just gotta optimize my my content creation. I guess I'm gonna play Zelda after this.
I gave up on Tears of the Kingdom. I gave up on it.
I'm tired. I forget how draining early game Breath of the Wild is.
Tears of the Kingdom is just draining altogether. I
like creating wacky shit. I don't like everything else. It just reminds me how good Zelda was when you like had a sword and there was like I was talking about this with my friends. Like one of the coolest parts of Tears of the Kingdom, or I'm sorry, one of the coolest parts of Twilight Princess was learning the sword skills and then actually using the sword skills to like fight enemies and shit. So yeah, I don't know. That's where I'm at.
I'm trying to get a list of who is all available in. There's a. Oh, that's not a lot. Oh. Wait, it says transfer only Pokemon, so. I don't know.
The starters work, I think, right? We're about to find out. And I know there's updates for these games as well, so that's why I'm updating them.
I'm trying to like find like a complete list of what Pokemon are basically what you can transfer in, and this is what I found, but I don't think that's the complete list.
Yo, Devin. Yeah, so basically here's what happened this weekend, right? So I had my birthday. It was terrible. And then I had one of the best weekends of my life. And then I saw a bunch of fucking movies. So unfortunately, that's why there were like every stream got tanked. They literally got a shell put in it. So yeah, we're gonna definitely play tomorrow because tomorrow I have to make up. Honestly, Devin, since I know you got an hour, so I'll just get this out the way now before you have to leave. I kind of want to finish Fallout tomorrow, or literally be at the doorstep of finishing it on Monday. So tomorrow, I kind of want to split it between Tears of the Kingdom and Fallout. I just don't know what the dividing line will be between the both of them. So, like, technically I could start at 10 for Fallout, and we could play, like, 12 hours. And it could be the longest stream I've ever done. I don't even know how YouTube processes more than 12-hour long streams. I think my longest stream was 11 hours, 59 minutes, and 55 seconds. So yeah, I don't know. But I would like to either finish it tomorrow or be near finished. I'm hoping Viff shows up so I could tell him to be on the lookout, because I don't want him to get surprised or something, like ambushed. And I want to be, like, it's not that I want to rush through it, but I do want to get on to Skyrim, and I do want to play BioShock. And yeah, so.
Arrow to the knee.
Oh, wow. I have to agree to terms and conditions? Yes, wow. I will always praise Game Freak. That's my terms of use. Are you serious?
Basically, what the terms and conditions are is if you have hacked Pokemon and they catch it on your account, they can delete your account. I'm not even lying.
Why did they just say that? Why are they gonna make me read through some crazy bullshit? Just say that. Just be like, listen, fuckers. If you find modified Pokemon, you're going to hell. Just say that. Just send the Nintendo ninjas to my fucking place, dude. Okay, anyway. The day is finally here, folks. First things first. Violet. I'm gonna dump all these starters that I do care about and take out some of the Pokemon I don't care about. Instead of doing any more Railroad Crest, probably grab Dance, start doing Brotherhood. Okay, sure. So we'll, yeah, as long as there's nothing key left with that, then sure. Alright, as you can see, these boxes are awful, right? Like, Pokemon Home does this thing where they make every Pokemon look way better than it actually is. Oh, you can't drop the Gen 4 Pokemon in. I thought they said every starter was going to be available. Yeah.
I linked a thing of what's available and what's not.
Maybe I thought they said every starter was going to be oh, my Discord clicking is broken, by the way. Let's see. What do we have? Let's see. In this guide, we have listed all the previously unobtainable Pokemon, so you could bring over Charmander. Why are there two types of Charmander? Generation. Oh, Charmeleon. I can't read. Yeah. Anyway. Cyndaquil, basically any of the Arceus Pokemon. Groudon, Kyogre, Rayquaza, Oshawott line, any of Meloetta for some random reason. The Genies, Chespin, well, obviously anything that's been released as part of a raid, and Volcanion and Hoopa and Diancie and Carbink, Magearna, and then yeah, whatever. Okay, so for some reason, I guess maybe once the DLCs are done, you'll be able to transfer it over.
Maybe.
I'll just drop what I can right now into it. Wait, what does this the little thing mean? I have no idea. Anyway, there you go. Better than nothing. I'd hate to separate them, but it is what it is. I guess just for now, even though I have all these already in Brilliant Diamond, I guess I will have to drop them in my Brilliant Diamond. The moves that Pokemon can know and its ability can differ depending on the game it's in. Oh, they just have this as a general pop-up now. Wow, it's actually the first major update. Would you believe that? I'll look up what main quests to do to get to the end, but it's probably doable. Well, it's not a rush. So, like, if there's major quests or stuff, or, like, areas we pop into, because you know how we do it. So, like, I'm not in, like, a huge rush. I'm just saying I do want to be kind of somewhere getting... Can you take the Gen 4 starters into Sword and Shield? Do you know, Ash?
Gen 4 starters into Sword and Shield.
I don't think so, right? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Brilliant Diamond it is.
I don't remember off the top of my head.
Alright, that's fine. Can I take Chicory? No, I can't.
Let me look. Hold on, let me look.
I have a bunch of fucking Charmanders. I don't think they're duped. I'm pretty sure I hatched them. Yeah, look at these moves.
Pokemon in Sword and Shield. Shink, Slime, Veneri Line, Happiny, Magnezone, Licky, Tangrowth, and Porygon Z. Then they added Spiritomb. Yeah. So no.
What about what was it called?
Sword and Shield.
Sword and Shield. I don't think so. That sucks. Okay, whatever. Because I have a bunch of Pokemon I could give away. Like, as you can see here, I have a bunch of Mudkips that have like Bite, Curse, Wide Guard. So that could be like a giveaway thing to do.
I believe, actually, I think Sword Shield does have Gen 3.
I want Gen 4.
Mudkip is Gen 3.
Right, I was asking for the Gen 4 star. Oh shit, look at all the shinies. Yeah, so if anyone's wondering, these are the shinies I got. This is the last time I successfully got an Eevee chain. That was over a year ago. I stopped doing that shit. Here's all the shinies that we had.
So if you wanted to put the Gen 3 starters in Sword and Shield, I believe you can. But no, you can. Because I remember playing with my set so...
They just need to stop cutting Pokemon out the fucking game, man.
Unless I'm remembering wrong. Oh, man, it's entirely... Oh, no. Crown Tundra DLC.
Yeah, here we go. These are the two legit shinies I got. And, I mean, everything else is shiny hunted. Here's P-Bird, by the way. Actually, wait, we could bring forward P-Bird. Holy shit. Let's do that. Yeah, we'll actually be able to play with P-Bird.
Why is P-Bird... What?
P-Bird, yeah. You don't remember?
I don't know. No, I don't.
You don't remember when we caught a P-Bird and was it Terry or someone else was like, oh, P-Bird's kind of cool?
Oh.
Yeah, we can finally bring it forward. Yeah, we can finally bring it forward. Absolutely.
We can't bring forth Fortuna. Oh,
nope, so Fortuna's screwed. Yeah, I'm excited for when you start Skyrim. I had a dream I started Skyrim actually, but yeah. And then after that, I guess I should play 3 instead of replaying New Vegas, and then we'll play Oblivion and then maybe New Vegas. I guess we'll tossle it around and we'll see what's what. So let's go back to Violet. Did I say I was going to give Terry P-Bird? Maybe I did. If I did and he shows up, he can have it. That's fine by me. I forget if I said it. I probably did if I'm thinking about it. So I have to remember where P-Bird is. There you go. And then at some point I will organize the boxes. It's probably easier to organize your Gen 8 boxes in Pokemon Home, just because it's not as laggy. So I'll do that at some point. It's just not now. I'd rather play Arceus. I'd rather play video games. Okay. So now, it's finally the moment I have been waiting for. I have waited so long for this moment. We could finally go into Arceus. Go right to one of these boxes that has nothing but Hisuian Pokemon, and just blanket take it the fuck out. Because now you can finally take... Well, you could always put them in Pokemon Home. But now I could just take them out of this game and put them into, say, Violet or something. And obviously what I'd like to do is I'd like to put, you know, one of each type of Pokemon into Violet, and then everything else into Scarlet. You know what I mean? So that way I have the Pokedex or whatever, you know. So, for example, it'll be a little bit of movement. They delayed it a week, but yeah. I know, like, everything about these games, I know a lot about 4. That's good, because you know a lot about 4 to begin with, so I don't know. That's pretty cool. Okay, so what did I say I was going to do? I already have Hisuian Zoroark, so we'll just drop one Zorua. And then we will drop one Overquill. And then we will drop the Basculegion, the Cleavor, and Rufflet doesn't have a regional form. I think Rufflet is just normally this color. So that's not a regional form. And then Lilligant, we'll just drop one. And I guess we could drop Quillfish, right? Just one Quillfish. And then one Growlithe. There you go. Now the rest are going to go into Scarlet. So in case anybody needs it or something, I just have a bunch. And now this is so good. I'll actually be able to play this game again. Oh my god. This is going to be the best thing that will ever happen. So I guess Pokemon that you're moving, if it's going to change its moves, it shows that little disc or whatever.
Yes.
I don't know why they have to do that. Oh, great.
I had to do that to my all my legendaries. So what I did is I transferred over so many Pokemon to Violet, and then I transferred them back, and now they're all sitting on home. But I put in my legendaries into Violet that I can mess around with. So for raids, if we have to use them, I do have legendaries that I can use. So. And I also brought some of my personal Pokemon that I've trained, like the Delphox I got all the way back in Pokemon X. I have it in my case.
I want to bring forward all my other Pokemon, but, like, again, I have hundreds, if not thousands of them, and there's nowhere for me to put them, and I'm not paying for home, like, year-round. Like, that's not happening. Like, I would love to bring forward Pokemon I've had for, like, 10 years, you know, but it's like, at this point, I even thought this to myself. I was like, what's even the point anymore? Like, I basically have a whole new branch of Pokemon that I play with. So, I don't know. Can I bring forward anything else? Who's Hisuian Typhlosion is this? This is definitely not mine, right?
I have my Hisuian Typhlosion that I named Loki appropriately over as well, so.
Someday I need to go back and do Shield and Scarlet. I don't know which I should do first.
I would play, because me and Rush want to take you through some of the Sword and Shield raids, like at least 1 or 2. I would play Shield first, just so you can get through the story and the bullshit.
Yeah, but at least with Scarlet, I could be creative about how I beat the game. There's zero creativity when you play through Shield. It's literally.
I mean, yeah,
it's so mentally like empty, man. Like, and I don't hate it as much as I used to. I think it's still awful, and I think it's one of the worst precedents I've ever seen set in a video game. But man, is it fucking slow. Typhlosion. I can't believe you could actually do this. I thought this day was never going to come. Okay, next box. Basculin with a terrible nature. And yes, these guys are going to be important, so I'm going to just move all my Decidueyes in. Because they're going to be like cream of the crop, basically. They're going to be some of the most important. Let's take one female Basculegion, so that way I have both forms. Alright, that's it. Yeah, no, I don't know. Yeah, no, Devin, that's the same way I feel about a lot of games that I haven't played, or like things, you know, like I said, we were talking about Alan Wake. I used to play Alan Wake all the time, and now I haven't played it in years. So, like, it would be cool to replay it because it would be, like, kind of rediscovering it a little bit for me. I think that would be kind of fun. Also, I guess we'll figure out if I can import every box from my living decks and get the shiny charm. I would really like the answer to be yes. I mean, like, I already did the work, but Game Freak hates their player base, so they won't let me do it. Probably. Alright. There's a lot of Hisui in Pokemon, by the way. Yeah, it's only like 10 lines, and it's still a lot of Pokemon somehow. I just kind of wish this was a local thing. I don't know. Like, I just know people are going to get around the hack Pokemon thing anyway, so what's the point? You know, there's no reason to fight it. They've been doing it for 20 years. They're going to make us have all our Pokemon on the blockchain, and that's the only way they're going to get around it. And it's going to be one of the most unpopular gaming decisions of all time. But then a bunch of people will be like, well, I have nothing to hide anyway. And so then it'll just be whatever. And I'll just be like, sure, I don't care. Because I don't care about Pokemon like that anymore. Okay. What is it? 1 Goodra, 1 Arcanine, and then the Ursaluna. Ursaluna is a hard Pokemon to get. Like, farming Peat Blocks cannot be fun at all. Like, that just takes way too long. That's like the one Pokemon, like every other Pokemon you could get at least a couple of an hour. The one Pokemon that I do not want to have to find over and over and over again is Ursaluna. Ursaluna is just not fun to get at all. There you go. That should be it, right? And yeah, 1 Goodra. Especially since we could catch these things by the dozen now. What is it? A special attacker? Yeah, whatever. I don't care. So Pokemon that you import from Arceus, do they keep the Strange Ball as their Pokeball? Like even in Violet?
They keep it's like a light green Pokeball.
Yes.
That they get now.
Okay, perfect.
Purple, so.
Like it's actually in Violet, right?
Yes.
Okay, because I didn't want them to default to like some shitty normal Pokeball, you know, like I actually like it. Perfect. Alright. Oh, what a day. What a fucking week. Again, I don't know why they make you change moves between games. I guess I could understand it from Arceus since, you know, they changed, like, the actual moves. Why they have this for BDSP, like, to any other game is the reason I stopped playing BDSP, like, entirely. And I don't know why they did that, personally. Look at that. Look at all these empty boxes. Oh, so beautiful. Here you go. Here's another box.
Now you can shiny hunt to your heart's content.
Yeah, now I can actually finish the decks, like, for real. Anytime we get too full, we now have at least 6 different games we could dump Pokemon in, which is going to be so helpful. So yeah, I wanna finish the decks. I mean, we've been making good progress, but a lot of times I'm limited because I can't do anything. Like, there's just no room. I can't catch, you know, like I have to catch Rufflets, and one of the things for Rufflet, I mean to actually drop these in. Okay. One of the things for Rufflets is you need to catch light Rufflets. And I can't do that because I just don't have enough room. Well, now I'll actually be able to do that, which will be really good. Alright, so at some point I need to fix these Decidueyes. That's never going to happen. And I need to farm money. But farming money in Violet is so slow. Like, it's just not fun. But, I mean, having a scrappy Pokemon that can use False Swipe is automatically really good. So I'm happy for that. And I'll actually be able to organize this bullshit. Oh, I thought Scrappy was its default ability. I guess it's its hidden ability. Okay, whatever. I have to pay for that. Luckily, that's, like, doable in this game. Like, it's not great, but it's not terrible either. I'm gonna start charging people for scrappy, legitimate Decidueyes. I'm gonna make them donate $1. Just to fucking give me something back for my time. Alright, let's get out of here. So how was your day, Ash? What did you do?
Yesterday our electricity went out, and we thought it was, like, because of the thunderstorm. Turns out, no, everyone else in our neighborhood, or quote quote neighborhood had electricity, and it was just us that had nothing. So, and the lights. So the way that our lighting is rigged is really old. It's like I couldn't even begin to explain it because of how old it is. But more or less, we were sleeping in the heat, and it's like 80 something during the day, and it's 60 at night. So it's not that bad at night, but considering half the people that live here are in their 60s to 70s, it's kind of bad. So, and we have elderly animals as well. So, come wake up this morning, it was like 78 in here. So I barely got any sleep, and it's right before my birthday. So we got it fixed, but it's still like 75 in here, and the AC is not really doing its job. So yeah.
Well, at least you got some power back. You know, that's a start.
I mean, yeah, but like AC could do a damn job, but no, of course not.
Yeah, the amount of people that need renovations on their shit is actually really high, even in New York. I mean, like, I was... Okay, well, this is more of a complaint about how dirty New York is, but I was down in Chinatown, and Chinatown is just as dirty as, like, Harlem. So this is not, like, specifically picking on Chinatown, but goddamn, New York is fucking dirty, man. Like, holy shit. It is disgusting, man. Yeah, that's my complaint about where I live.
I mean...
It's a living trash heap.
I'd love to go to New York someday, but, like, I don't think that with my sensitivity issues to sound and everything, I'd be able to handle it.
There's quieter areas. You just gotta stay away from, like, Times Square, and I personally always warn people to stay the fuck away from Port Authority. But, you know, everyone thinks I'm crazy, so... I'm the crazy one. I'm telling you to stay away from the crazies. Don't go to Port Authority. Don't go to Penn Station. But yeah, no, I get that. Oh, some of these are actually good, right? Here's a modest. I actually have 2 natural modest ones. Do I even care enough? Like, I should just drop these in. Like, who gives a shit?
It'll empty out an entire box, and you could just wonder trade them away if you wanted to. Or give them away, whatever works.
Yeah, dude, look at these fucking natures. What is going on here? I did not arrange for this. Like, these are just really good natured Pokemon for no reason. What the hell? Don't worry, these Pokemon are going to be useless. They're never going to be good in any raid. They're only for novelty, and they're only because they came from a cool game that introduced a bunch of new forms. None of these Pokemon are going to be usable in anything else. If anyone's wondering, that this is a one-time deal. It's never going to happen again.
Well, so you could trade them away, and people that did not play Arceus would appreciate it.
Which is actually a lot of people. Like, the sales numbers for Arceus were actually pretty surprisingly low. Like, I don't know what the fuck is up with that. Like, something weird happened there. I don't know. I thought most Pokemon games fly off shelves. Like, that, it was kind of surprising to see, like, Arceus sold half of what Sword and Shield did. And this is like a year after release. So, like, this is not like, you know, oh, we caught it in, like, the first month. Like, no, a lot of people just did not buy Arceus at all. They knew. But then, I would say they knew, but then they probably all bought Violet and Scarlet, and I'm like, okay, anyway. You don't know shit. What's, is that it? No. Dude, I really had, like, 5 boxes of Pokemon to move. And then, like, some of these are just not worth keeping around, as you can see. Like, some of these are just, here you go. I have half a row of Sneasels, basically. Half a box of Sneasels. So we can move some of this. Oh, it's so nice. I could actually have Arceus Saturdays again. Shocker. Yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, I guess we could completely, fully move things over, right? Like this. We can move you. Alright. I am ready for the Arceus gameplay to enter the final era. And that's what I'm going to call it. I'm going to call it the final era specifically. Oh, I think all these Roserades are supposed to go. Because
you can keep playing it for as long as you want and keep getting shinies.
Yeah, but once I get all the shinies I want, Ash, I'm pretty much almost never gonna stream Arceus again. I'm done. I'm gonna be so fucking burnt out on Arceus by the time I'm done. Yeah, maybe I'll put it on once a month or maybe less. What I think I'll really do is I'll just stop streaming it and just play it on my spare time. And that'll be crazy because I've never played Arceus and gone out and caught Pokemon except to stream. So that'll be the end of the era. And it'll be my most streamed game ever, and I fucking hate it. I think it's like a legitimate, terrible game. But I'll do it just because I like the collection aspect. It's got me hooked. And then someday someone will do a case study about why the fuck I torture myself playing games I hate. And I say I hate. And I don't have a good answer for it. God damn, Braviary is not that bad. Dude, I'm telling you, Braviary is the best Pokemon. This is the most patriotic Pokemon. I love it.
Braviary.
I need to get a shiny. I think I already have a shiny Rufflet.
I have a shiny one.
I gotta get it. I just gotta finish the decks for some Pokemon. We gotta get to the battle era where we just battle Pokemon all day. We just battle level 4 Shinxes and shit. Alright. Let's get our shiny now. So I can go play Legend of Zelda and not enjoy that either. The whole playthrough, I'm just going to have the Wile E. Coyote, Acme music playing in my head. You ever watch Looney Tunes? And he's building, these elaborate Roadrunner traps? Oh, come on. You have to go watch Looney Tunes. Stop watching anime and watch Looney Tunes.
Growing up, but not to the extent, not to the extent of what I should have watched.
You are missing out.
That was more my mom's era, Looney Tunes. So mine was Pokemon. I mean,
that and Popeye the Sailor Man. It's so good.
Oh, I was my aunt and my mom's era. So.
These boxes are so empty. It's so liberating. I just feel like I'm close to the end. All right, let's hit up Rhydon. It's fine because I'm also a big collector. I like collecting rare, unique weapons, armor, and items in Fallout. There's a big thing for me. Yeah, I like doing it too. I like having all the rare, unique, one-of-a-kind items, even if they're not good or useful. So, when I played Assassin's Creed Origins, I kept the default armor the entire game because I wasn't sure if it would ever be good or something. Because that's actually something that Lightning Returns does. Lightning Returns, at the end of the game, spoiler free basically, your beginning armor, or I think it's just your beginning weapon and shield, become really, really good. And so you're able to use them, and upgrade them to be really fucking good. Good times. Anyway, what was I doing again? Gastrodon? Because it's been a couple days, I've been out of it. So, I have no idea what I was doing. Where's Gastrodon here? There you go. We need to use Mud Bomb and Strong Style it, which is good. See if I can not have to fight all 5 of them at once. Okay. Thank you, game. This is going to go just about as well as you think. Alright, I'm ready for the Congo line of Rhydons. Let's go. Miss. Miss. Oh, I just flat out dodged it. Oh no! Really? That's the move that hits? Are you fucking kidding me, man? He hits with double edge. Good fucking god. I know there's a weapon in 10 that's pretty crap when you first get it, but if you keep it until about halfway... The thing about 10 is that the celestial weapons are so fucking obnoxious to get, and you don't need them to, like, beat the game. Like, there's no reason to ever get them unless you are absolutely going for, like, some crazy game-breaking bullshit. Like, that's the thing about having these, like, really ridiculous endgame grinds, is that, like, for non-MMOs, they need to be, like, what I would say worthwhile. I know that's kind of a weird way to phrase it, but, like, I'm not going to spend 200 hours grinding for a weapon in a game that once I've killed God, like, there's no point anymore. Like, why bother? Like, I don't know. It just kind of, it eludes me why I would want to do that. Alright. They haven't spawned in all of them. There is still a chance that a shiny will spawn in here, so I will just heal real quick. The celestial weapons are more for extra. Yeah, but I mean, like, I don't know. Like, oh, and penance, I guess so. But, like, you know, it just gets to a point where I gotta ask myself, like, is it worth it? Like, I don't know, relic weapons in 14 are grinds, but they're not that grindy, you know? So, I don't know, like, certain things in games I just don't really grind for. Like, one time I grinded for all the purple flowers in Pikmin 2 in the challenge mode, and I never did that again, because it's just not fun. Like, you just genuinely do not have a fun time when you do it. So, I just didn't do it. Again. I mean, yeah, I guess it's good to have that content. I'm not shitting on it. I just personally don't like it. Maybe I was shitting on it at first. You gotta realign your viewpoint sometimes, depending how the conversation is going, you know? But yeah, I don't know. Like, it was, like, I guess 10 is just not a game I liked enough anyway to do that for. So, you know, I just wouldn't do it. I really want to sit around and dodge lightning bolts for half an hour. Oh, that's it. We're done. I really want to sit around and dodge lightning bolts for half an hour, and then fail once and have to start over. Like, that's not, like, fun. I don't know. Like, what does that test? Your reflex? I guess it's a test of your reflexes. I hate that that's a meme now, by the way. I need to see if I perfected Teddy Ursa. We need to get more green Teddy Ursas up in here. What a fun game this is sometimes, man. When it works, and it's really good. That's crazy. It's crazy how shit happens, and then just, like, things I used to think were not great end up becoming, like, really fun to me. And then vice versa. Things I love become so generic and repetitive. Well, Devin, I barely know much about Skyrim, so, like, that's gonna be a fun playthrough just because that'll be so drastically different from anything I do normally. I think it'll be cool. I think it'll be interesting because I know Skyrim is like a hyper-playable game, unlike Oblivion, which I think is really boring, and Morrowind, which is really, really, really endgamey. Like, Morrowind is definitely a game that's good at the end game. It's not a game that's good at the start. Like, at the start, I agree, it's not very fun to play Morrowind. At the end game, it's amazing. So I think that'll be kind of fun. Why are you looking at me for, buddy? You get in there, you fight. Oh, shit, ow. I like how Gastron gave me a knowing look. Like, I hate that you do this to me. And he just looks right back. What? Oh, shit, this is bad. I'm gonna try to be really stupid here for a minute. This is gonna backfire stupendously.
I could say something, but I'm not going to.
Watch it crit. Nope. Okay, I win. Actually, no, I need to not get crit again, and then I need to heal again. Oh my god. I do this to myself. I'm the architect of my own suffering. He missed! Tried to play Morrowind, firstly a lot. Yeah, and then the books are really long, which is cool because they, like, illuminate the narrative and they, like, give a lot of backstory. I don't really hate that part, though. That's fine, but yeah. It's one of those old games where, like, I do give a little bit of leeway if, like, someone wants to really play it, but they use guides. I could understand that. I don't shit on people for using guide. Like, nowadays, I think most games are so brain dead easy, you don't need a guide. Like, you could just face check 90% of the stuff in a game. It's probably not that, like, convoluted. It's probably not that hard to understand. Like, you don't really need to look up a guide for most games. Unless it's something like this game, which has tons of stuff that's just not illustrated to the player at all. Oh, great. I like how that scared away the Combi. That's actually kind of funny. Where the fuck is it? Oh, there we go. So, yeah. So, yeah, you were doing the book collection. So, what would be crazy and tragic is if you got all the books and then your game crashed. And I'm not saying I want it to happen. I could just see you gathering a bunch of miscellaneous objects in a Bethesda game and then your game just crashes because it doesn't know how to handle that many objects in a single room. Or even in a single container, who knows? Like, I played a lot of Bethesda games, and I'll be honest with you, Bethesda games are really held together with duct tape. Like, they do get it playable, right? But, like, in terms of optimizing, man, they do not. Did you see that NVIDIA got a 1000 FPS mode working for their games? And then you have to ask yourself, what are you even going to do with 1000 FPS? Like, nothing. Like, you can't even see that high. Well, why would you bother? Like, what's the point? It'll be like looking at one of those really good TVs. Like, after a point, it's too fast. Gibble. We're looking for our shiny here today. I think that matters a little more. I kind of want to get my shiny. Let's see. Man, shiny hunting is great. Is a great time. This is fun. No, I don't know. I'm not. This is not going to be a long stream by any measure. Oh, it's all in a container. I don't know. I know you can probably trust containers because it's literally just a list of items. But it's, you know what I mean. Like, I don't know if I trust games that much anymore, right? Like, I just have my shit wiped out too much, I guess. Like, it's happened a handful of times, but it happened on the games I liked. So now I just don't trust anything, not even myself. So that's why I double save, I triple save. Like, I'll end the stream after saving, I'll still be on the save menu, and then I'll save again. You know what I mean? Like, that type of stuff. So yeah, I don't know. Because I'm scared I'm going to quit out and lose, like, progress, you know? Now, the one thing I do want to see if it will happen or not is, how close are we with Gastrodon? Okay, we need to use a 9 more. Okay. The one thing I want to see if it can happen is if 2 shinies can spawn at the same time. That has never happened to me. I want to see if, like, 2 shinies can spawn. I think that would be really cool just to see happen if it plays the jingle twice. But obviously the odds of that are so low. I've never had that happen to me. Now that would be really cool. But it would need to happen upon 2 shinies spawning at the same time, in conjunction. Bethesda games are like every episode of Ed, Edd n Eddy. Yeah, I agree with that.
I mean, not wrong.
Is this game any good for casual Poké fans? Absolutely. It might be a little bit more hardcore than Sword and Shield and Scarlet Violet, but pretty much any Pokemon game is good for casual Poké fans. By the way, welcome to the stream, Narshredder. So if you just want to relax and you know, just go through a story, it might be a little challenging, right? There's definitely more of an emphasis on free roaming and leveling up your Pokemon, and apparently the end game is difficult. But if you do a lot of like free roaming and completing the decks and things like that, then
it is difficult.
Is it? I don't remember having that much difficulty. So maybe I just had an atypical experience.
Post about the fucking end game.
Really? I don't remember that. I had a great time. I had a blast. But yeah, if you're interested in Narshredder, this is like stream, I don't even know what number it is. You could go back to some of the earlier streams if you want to get an example of how the story is or something like that. I have a playlist on YouTube if you want. But yeah, it might be a little bit more challenging. I still think it's very rewarding because if you're looking for shiny Pokemon, or if you're just looking to have like reasonably decent free roam, this is probably the best that you're going to get out of Pokemon for the time being. They're not bringing their best with Scarlet Violet. That said, I mean, obviously Scarlet Violet is the new games, so you know, if you already have played those, then I totally recommend this. If not, I feel like I should tell you to maybe go play Scarlet Violet since they are the newer games. What was I gonna do again? Reload. That's what I was gonna do. What I'm doing right now is purely for my own torture. This has nothing to do, like, this is the post game. This is just the eternal time waster mode. I feel the same about Scarlet Violet, so thanks. Okay, yeah, no problem. If it helps, I definitely like this game more than those two. I'm not biased, I swear. I totally didn't complain about Scarlet Violet for, like, months. And then, Sword and Shield for years. I totally love this game the day it came out. I treasured it like my own child, my own future son. I literally cradled it. There were zero complaints. Why are you a hater? You're supposed to be you're supposed to be my manager.
You're making shit up. Who said I was
I'm not.
a hater?
There is zero cap. Do you have a soundbite to disprove me? No, you don't.
I wonder.
What the hell am I doing again? What do I even need to do in this area? Seriously. Oh, I have to fight this thing. So are we done with Gastrodon, by the way? Yes, we are. Good. Okay. What's another Pokemon I could work on real quick? Delayed.
Sneasel?
I already did Sneasel, yeah. I already did that. Can we have to use Whiscash? I guess we could use Barboach. We just have to, that's a lot. Let's save all the moves for last. Let's try to get, like, all the catching done. So I need to defeat Roserade with, I need to catch Rosalia's, and I need to defeat Roserade with flying types. We have to catch more Blissies, 3 more Blissies without being spotted. Overquill is a bunch of usage. What else? Apom we have to see jump out of trees. I don't even know where to even figure that one out. That's not going to be fun.
Oh, the Apoms are on Monkey Island.
The what?
Or the Infernape is.
The what?
The Apoms are on Infernape Island,
Really?
Monkey Island.
How long have you known this?
I thought it was obvious.
You've known this for forever and you've never told me?
I suppose so.
Wow.
You never asked.
I actually have asked the chat. Yes.
Mm.
And you've been in it. Interesting. A betrayal most high. Zora. Oh, shit. Let's go.
That's the word I was thinking of. Oh my god.
There
His
used to
mind
be-
reading tactics are on par, I guess.
Yeah, I just know you that well. There's a Final Fantasy raid where the line that the boss says is literally stabbed in the back in more ways than one. And that's exactly how I feel. And it's funny because that's the mechanic that she does, is she literally tries to backstab you. Alright, what was I doing again? What's the next Pokemon I'm going to work on? Gengar has like some gnarly requirements. I'm not doing Gengar. I guess we could do Sudowoodo if we find Magikarp. We could just spam Mimic. See, Magnemite is such a rare Pokemon. You're not really good. Like, there's no reason to do Magnemite. I want to do a Pokemon that's common, right? So, like, what's another common Pokemon that we find? Combee is another one you have to see leap out of trees. Heracross is another one to see leap out of trees. I guess Scyther could be good. What's another one? We have to defeat that Alakazam. That's what we have to do. Parasect. We need to catch one more Parasect. I never did that. That's great. Like, what's another Pokemon that we see all the time and I've never actually finished? We might be getting beyond, like, the normal ones I could think of. Like, Rapidash is not a common Pokemon, but it's also a Pokemon that would probably be pretty easy to 100%. Like, look how few tasks it has. I guess we could use Luxray. Let's just use Wild Charge and Strong Style. So you know what? Let's bring out the OG. Let's bring out actual from the original playthrough, Luxray. Yeah, Devin, you have a good one, buddy. You have a good day. Hopefully work is smooth. So I will let you know tomorrow the time. I'll announce it in the Discord since you're in it. I just got to catch Viv. I think maybe it'll be like in the afternoon for sure. Oh yeah, Viv, we're gonna do an earlier stream of Fallout tomorrow. So just FYI. Perfect time, literally perfect timing. Where's Luxray again? Where is he? There he is. Here she is, excuse me. Welcome back to the squad. You have to use Wild Charge. Alright. Can we get a shiny Zorua, please? That would be so good. Shiny Hisuian Zorua just looks way better than normal shiny Zorua, which I don't think it's that good. I think it's like a really bad color.
Oh, did I tell you I found like 2 shinies within the same day, and I never get shinies on Scarvio?
Yeah, that was another thing I should have told, what's the name? Narsh. But yeah, that's good.
I found a shiny Scatterbug, and it took me a minute, because I'm like, is that thing solid white? And it's like, yes, it is. It's solid white. And then I was just messing around, and I saw what was it? The regional bird that's in Scarvio, the electric flying type. Kilowattrel, whatever its name is, Wattrel. I just like kind of was messing around like, hey, why not just catch one for the hell of it? Fucker's shiny. It's just, it lands and it just does the sparkles and it's shiny.
See, the problem with shiny Pokemon in Scarvio is that you don't even know if they're like half the time I just think it's a glitch. How long? Like 5 hours to 7 hours? Anywhere from 5 to 12. I guess it really just depends on how I feel. So we'll see. But I know I will start early, so I'm just letting you know now to just be on the lookout. I'll set up the stream tonight, and you could ring the bell. But no, like just be on the lookout for it. It depends how long I want to play Zelda for. How much I want to torture myself with it.
I didn't even know that this thing was the regional bird.
Yeah, me either.
It at first.
The problem is that everything just looks so weird in that fucking game. I don't know.
Oh my god, there's a fucking glitching Shellos in the water. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's...
And this is why you have to have a bunch of healing items, by the way, because the moves they want you to use are damaging, like pretty damaging moves. So, in case anyone's wondering, I do have Zorua completed, I believe. So, like, this is high odds. This will be a really good shiny. Because Zorua is actually a really nice shiny. Like, the Hisuian Zorua being black is really nice. Yeah.
Are really nice.
That's what I mean. Like, this game is good for farming, like, a couple of different shinies. The problem is that you can't get the events that you want to spawn to actually happen. But, I mean, I guess it's better than Brilliant Diamond, where it's like, I'm just waiting around for it to happen. Like, I streamed, Shiny Chaining Eevees, right? Like, that's why I just stopped streaming it, because it's just boring to me. Like, I want to be able to, like, after every failed raid, after every failed run, be able to, like, stand up and just go, like, get something to eat and just chill and come back and curse, obviously. But, you know, like, I don't want to have to, like, sit there. It's, I don't know, Poke Radaring, like, I get why they don't make it guaranteed, but that's what makes it not very streamable. Which, I mean, to be fair, they're not here to make a streamable game. They're here to make a playable game, and they still don't do that. So, that's why I stopped streaming it. See, like, this Zorua and Eevee are really, really awesome to get shiny, and it's really, really rare to get these events to show up. Like, you best believe when an Eevee event shows up in this game, I do anything to get to that. Easily. But, like, if you wanted to farm it, you would be here all day.
hot take, the only actually good-looking evolution that's shiny, actually the only two are
Vaporeon and Umbreon.
And Sylveon.
Yeah, Sylveon's good. Sylveon is a good one.
Umbreon and Sylveon, that's the only two I care for. Like, everything else is kind of just like, why did you dip it in that color paint?
Yeah, that's the thing about shinies is like sometimes shinies just I didn't mean to do agile style. God damn it. Sometimes they just created a bunch of shinies that just don't look good. So like especially the cross-generational ones. So like why Dusknoir isn't pure red is like mind-boggling to me. That was such an easy slam dunk, and then they were like, you know, it'd be cool. Let's not do that. Like why? Why would you not have it be red like the rest of its evolutions? Why would you intentionally ruin that? Like, I don't know. So, like, Dusclops just looks better, you know? Why would anyone want a navy blue ghost after getting a red ghost? But, yeah, anyway. So I told you I saw the Super Mario movie, right? Did I tell you I saw the Super Mario movie, by the way?
Oh, no. Was it any good?
Yeah, it's pretty alright. It's not... I personally think Sonic was a little bit better because it was a little bit more meta. But, it wasn't bad. I mean, like, when you're dealing with a video game movie, you're already kind of, like... You kind of have to go in with kitty gloves a little bit if you want to really say it's good. But it was alright. It was obviously made for whatever. My friend was like, no, I hated Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong. I laughed my ass off about that. That was so funny. And then they parodied the laugh. Man, that was fun. That's one of those memories I'm gonna have forever, man. That's the one thing I do like, is making memories that I will have forever. Because someday I'm gonna be old and decrepit and actually have no friends. And I'll just have to look back on those good old glory days. And then all these empty, meaningless streams I do to fill my time from cradle to grave. That's gonna be real fun. Anyways, the Blissey here. But yeah, it was an alright movie. If you could still catch it, I highly recommend it. And then we saw this one anime movie afterwards, Suzume. Which is hilarious because one of my Static members actually knew what the hell it was. So I had another double movie day, guys. It was pretty sweet. Now, we didn't see bangers like Rogue One into Assassin's Creed, but it was pretty alright. And if you know me, you know I don't usually go see a lot of movies, so... I will be going to see the Five Nights at Freddy's movie later this year, though. That and the Barbie movie. I'm definitely going to go see the Barbie movie. I think that's going to be like some low-key, like, hyper kino. Like, usually movies like that are obviously not made for guys like me. I think for some reason the Barbie movie is legitimately going to be, like, made... Is going to have, like, some kind of weird... Did it get alerted? Fuck, I hate this game. Did it get alerted? Yes! Yes! I love this game. Dude, the Barbie movie is going to be great. I don't know why. I have such a good feeling about Ryan Gosling as Ken. What happened?
Have you seen the meme?
What meme?
Oh my god. The meme of like... let me see if I can find it. I don't know how to describe it. It's just... You have to... It's a religious experience.
Let's see, what am I gonna do? I need to use a agile style move. I guess I could use close combat. Do you know Ice Punch? You should know Ice Punch, but I didn't train you in Ice Punch. I'm gonna use Psycho Cut. Yeah, I'm gonna use... No, dude, this Garchomp is so frustrating to deal with. Yeah, I need to train this thing with Ice Punch. Whatever. We'll see what happens.
The meme. It's in the Discord.
Dude, I'm telling you, the Barbie movie is going to be Kino, and it's gonna be like that one episode. I was telling my friend about this. That one episode of Law and Order SVU, the Gamergate one. It's gonna be that. It's gonna be like completely just go right over all the people who would normally like it, and just be made for dudes like me. I'm co-opting this movie, motherfuckers. It's my movie now.
I might go see it. I might go see it. Maybe.
It's my movie now, motherfuckers.
It's it be an entire meme. Is the whole thing? Like, it's just gonna be a meme.
I'm gonna be the only dude in the movie theater. I'm gonna actually have security called on me.
Oh God. No. I mean, there will be other guys there, I'm sure. With their girlfriends, maybe.
I'm gonna sit in the back of the theater ominously. Oh, that's gonna be so terrible. Oh my God, that's so funny. They're gonna be like, who the hell is... Babe, do you see that guy back there? He's such a weirdo. I'm just gonna be sitting there eating my 2 tubs of popcorn. You gotta have 1 tub for before the movie and 1 tub for the movie. It's gonna be like, come on, oh my God, that's gonna be terrible. No, hopefully I could bring someone along so that way I don't give off weirdo vibes. I swear, I just want to see the movie. If I could see it in a private booth by myself, I would. What? Oh my God. You never throw your Pokeball far enough in this game, seriously. Alright, anyway, goodbye. Armor, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a shorter stream.
Hit the subscribe button.
Oh, he's on,
shit out of him, please.
He's on Twitch.
Well, still.
You don't subscribe. Actually, hold on. Let me test to make sure that it's working. Because for some reason, the YouTube view count thing has not been working these last couple of days. Oh shit, a Lucario spawned down here? Now that's rare. That usually doesn't happen. That's actually pretty rare. You get a Lucario really early on in this game. I think that's actually really cool.
Lucario just sidestepped. What the fuck?
Yeah, he dodged. He roleplayed.
I mean, he literally just like lifted himself in midair and landed not even like a foot away.
Do you know who made this game? That's par for the course. Alright, let me make sure this shit actually works. It's been a couple days since I logged into it. I haven't logged into Streamlabs in a while. Let's see. Alright. Test alert. No, go to my dashboard. Stop showing me other people, please. I am the only streamer that matters in this world, okay? Thank you very much. Alright. It is not working. Okay, very nice. Alright, let's try it again. Alright. The Twitch stuff is not working. Isn't that great? Anyway, I know how to fix it. I just can't fix it right now. I'm going to start testing that before streams.
Dragon-type Fido. What the fuck?
What?
I'm doing random raids just because I can.
You play that game?
Dragon-type, what? It's not Fido, it's the evolution, Dashbud.
You play that game for fun? My condolences to you.
Oh my God.
Okay, I caught the Blissey, and guess what? I don't immediately have to run and eject it out my game. I could actually play the game again. Shocker.
Do I bring the Eternatus? Do I bring the Eternatus? That is the question.
Can you... Oh, you can. You can? I don't know. Hopefully Eternatus or some other Pokemon really breaks the fucking game, so we could just do raids for like a month before they actually get around to fixing it. That'll be pretty cool.
What do I bring? What do I bring? Fuck. I really don't know what to bring here. This kind of...
Yeah, Slobs has been weird lately, by the way. So I'll check Slobs in case anyone like does anything. But it's just been weird lately. It hasn't really worked, which is kind of unfortunate.
Can't bring that. I mean... Oh, fuck it. I'll spring the damn Eternatus. Oh,
I passed it. Shit. Dude, how have I never found a random shiny Murkrow? This is such bullshit. I've been playing this game for a year. No, I need to get my own. This is the one random Pokemon I have not found a shiny of or its evolution. It's so crazy. I've been playing this game for a year and I have not found it yet. And Murkrow is actually a very common Pokemon in like 2 different areas in this game, and I have never found it shiny. So I'm gonna start complaining now so the game gives it to me. Because here we are, we passed like 10 of them already. I also passed these, amazing. We gotta do those damn Lego streams as well. That's something that needs to happen. I just have no idea how to set up the camera so it won't fall over and it'll only show my hands. But yeah, other than that, there's no movies I actually want to see. I forgot I saw the Lego movie that one time with that other friend of mine. We have 2 alphas here. That's terrifying. Oh, really? You're gonna guard it? Please go away. But yeah, I saw the Lego, it was the Lego Batman movie. Well, that was a good time. I forget I saw that movie sometimes, too. Like, that was an actual thing I watched a long time ago. And I just forgot all about it. Like, that memory just got erased out of my memory. What was that noise? That was terrifying. Okay, nothing. Dude, I will legit pass 1,000 Murkrows and none of them will be shiny. That is insane. That is the one Pokemon I cannot get to spawn shiny. That and Cyndaquil, but to be fair, at least Cyndaquil isn't a very common Pokemon to see. Like, Murkrow is a very common one. Also, I kind of want to see Saw 10. I have to see Saw. That's like a 2000s thing. I miss the 2000s so much, I will literally hang off everything that's still lasting from it. That is the definition of copium. I have to do it. I have to support them. More 2000 stuff, please. Even the shitty Resident Evil movies, I would take those over what we have now. I would gladly go back to Mila Jovovich, like, bastardizing the games. Just because it was cool, and they did shit that they stayed. Oh, dude, things were just so good like 10, 20 years ago, man. What happened?
Fighting type Haxorus. I could just bring my Sylveon for those. Honestly.
So heartbreaking.
But you know what? I'm only for the Zacian.
Anyway, I have to actually play Engage again. Now that's the real struggle right there.
Yeah, you need to finish that.
I have to fucking play Engage again. Yeah, you need to torture yourself with this incredibly difficult game where the main character's awful. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I can't wait to have Alear try to take one hit and just die. It's not a crit. It's not super effective. He just has no defense. He just dies instantly. I cannot wait. I'm so thrilled to play Engage again. That's going to be the peak of my entire year, is dying 100 times on Engage and having to rewind. I did talk about it with one of my friends yesterday, though, and she was like, oh, well, Alear is kind of bad. Like, Alear is not good. Maybe sometime I'll invite her on the stream. I think that would be cool. We could get her idea. She's a little bit harsher on Fire Emblem games, which is fair because she's more of a hardcore player than I am. But that could be interesting. In the same way, I would love to get Miria on at some point, maybe to talk about Final Fantasy or just shoot the shit. But who knows when that'll happen? I know she's busy. It's not anything pressing. But it would be cool. It would be like the old days again, revitalized. And that to me is worth the nostalgia trip. I like how this Tentacool literally just appeared out of nowhere. So this is going to be one of those streams where I do not find a shiny at all. Alright, if the next Pokemon... Actually, I'm just going to save anyway. Let me just save. Because I haven't saved this whole time. There we go. And honestly, I'm not enjoying Tears of the Kingdom so much, I might just automatically start... Like, after tomorrow, I think I'm just going to start rotating it between Tears of the Kingdom Xenoblade and Horizon, because I'm legitimately just not having fun with Tears of the Kingdom.
I'm looking more to Horizon than anything else.
Nah, Xenoblade takes precedence. Xenoblade is a better game.
Horizon's short, I swear.
I'm sorry, Forbidden West is just not... I do not like Aloy.
That game, but it's still, like, it's short. You can say you've done it, get it over with.
Annoying. Aloy is so annoying in that game.
Who's annoying?
Aloy.
Oh
Aloy is fucking obnoxious in Forbidden West. I don't know,
well,
like...
Burning Short, she's completely different. Like...
Good, maybe they realized that she came off way too bitchy in the main game. Shocker. APOM? I mean, like, is there any point in doing APOM? I mean, I guess. Sure, I'll waste time. I don't have it maxed out. I cannot... Are you serious, though? It's really just Monkey Island? Like, actually? Is it really the secret of Monkey Island?
Where I found all my APOMs.
Is it really the secret of Monkey Island, though, Ash?
I'm not saying it is, and I'm not saying it's not, but that's where I found.
You were supposed to laugh at the joke. It was a joke. It was a funny meme. Because the secret of Monkey Island's a game. Ha ha ha. Okay, never mind.
Huh?
Never mind. Don't worry about it.
Huh?
You missed the joke. It's too late. The joke was that it's the secret of Monkey Island, and that's a video game.
I don't know the game, so.
Where the fuck are they? Where are they? What? Oh, in front of me. What am I gonna do with another red APOM? Seriously. I forget if APOMs flee or not. I think they do. I don't think they fight you. Yeah, they try to leave. Well, at least we finished Gastrodon, and we're going to finish Luxray probably by the end of the stream. So we know that those are two common ones. I think after that, like, Motham's another common one. I guess we could look at, like, Teddy Ursa and some other ones as well. Hi. I'm literally right in front of you. Is he going to just randomly disappear? Ready? Ah, he didn't even do the animation! He just faded out! Oh, that's funny. I love this game. Sometimes this game just does such weird shit. It just becomes better. It just becomes a better game because of it. Oh, that's so funny. That was the laugh I needed. Imagine if you're new to this game and I tell you, hey, Pokemon are supposed to flee, and then they literally proceed to not flee the way I tell you. So you're just standing there looking at a shiny, and then the shiny is just like, hey, you know what would be cool? Poof. And he just disappears. Yeah, that's basically what we just got to live through. Man, this game is something. Alright, we're done. Let's leave. Also, I guess I should, let me use those Seeds of Mastery while I'm thinking about it, and let me check on the crops. Like, I know I'm putting the cart before the horse here, but it would be really, really awesome to complete this dex and then free up Sunday or Saturdays for another game. I think that would be really fucking awesome. Wow, that was a terrible harvest. Whoops. That would be really cool. I don't know. I think it would be cool, like, I want to kind of do Let's Go Pikachu. I think that would be fun, right? It's just, I just don't know how you're supposed to really enjoy the motion controls. I just hate motion controls. I know that, like, they wanted to try new stuff, and I appreciate that. I can respect it. But man, is it just not fun, dude. Motion controls are just, I don't know. Like, I know, like, I'm just glad we don't really use them anymore. Thankfully, we don't live in that era any longer. That is one thing about the 2010s I don't miss. But remember that one E3, I think it was like E3 2011 or 2010, where every single game they showed off had like motion control connectivity. That was like one of the worst fucking E3s, man. That was a really, really shit E3. It was like every game that they showed off was just like Kinect, PlayStation Move, and then obviously the Wii was still around at the time. Alright, we'll train Ice Punch so we could defeat that the Garchomp easier. Since there's no reason to take an Ice-type Pokemon usually, it's just better to have a Pokemon with a really good attack stat or a really good special attack stat that knows a really good Ice-type move. Because Ice-type Pokemon are just not that great. And that's really a shame. And I like Ice-types. There's a couple I really like, but they're usually just not fast enough or just not good enough. So, that's kind of where I'm at with Ice-types. I want to like them, and then I'm just like, at least Empoleon was made Water Steel. Because they could have totally said, hey, it's a penguin, water ice, and called it a day, and they were like, you know what, water steel seems kind of cool. And then it was literally the best start of that generation. It's so good. It's fast, it hits hard, it's a physical and a special attacker. And on top of all of that, it's also, like, resistant to 12 out of the 17 types and only weak to 2. Now, granted, those 2 types are pretty common, right, fighting and ground, but, like, you can kind of counter fighting with Drill Peck, which is not like the worst thing ever. And you know, I mean, ground you're just good against because you're a water type. Like, what else is there to say? Truly revolutionary. I have rarely had that much fun with a starter since Empoleon. Genuinely. Okay. Alright, here's the Onyx Brigade. Wait, I can't use... Oh shit, I can't use Lux right here. Whoops. Ash, how come you don't play Arceus anymore? I don't think... She's probably away. I need more people that actively play this game to, like, talk with. I think that would be really fun. Oh, wow, look at this. Yo, the Onyxes are rolling up on the sister. Holy shit, that's actually really funny. She's right there, and they're just showing up. They just don't care. Yeah, isn't that great? They attack me, but not her, obviously. I'm bored. I wish there were someone to rob. Okay, very nice. Wait. How the fuck are there so few people? What? No, here we go. There's 4 of them. I wasn't sure. I couldn't see them. Bonk. I like how rock doesn't resist ice either. It's like if you throw an ice cube at like a big rock, like the ice cube is gonna break before the rock, dude. Like, I don't know. It's weird. Okay, and then lastly, reload. Every time I say that, I just think of the Matrix. It's so crazy how that wire is crossed in my head. And it just makes me want to play Into the Matrix again. I actually kind of miss playing Into the Matrix. I miss my childhood is really what it is. I miss playing all these like weird random games over and over and over again. Like games I've already beaten and shit too. Like, I just remember playing a lot of games just for the fun of it, you know? Like, obviously there were longer games like Wind Waker and shit. Right? But those like 4 years from like 2002 to 2005, right, inclusive, were just really like crazy fun. And then I remember 2006 it was Twilight Princess, I think. What is this thing doing? Because I used to play Into the Matrix just to like play all the different action scenes and stuff. it was fun, man. That game is way ahead of its time, way better than it should be. It is a little glitchy, and it isn't, like, perfect, and obviously the controls could use some work, right? But I missed that game. That was fun. I have so much love for that game. It's not even funny. And there will never be another game like it because no one will ever take their movie tie-ins as seriously as that game. That game was on another level. They sincerely put so much effort into that game, recording custom scenes and shit. It's so crazy. Alright, is that it? Okay, let's fight her. She has what, a Toxicroak? Yeah, here we go. That's easy. Alright, and then we'll get out of here. We need to fight a couple of things. I have to see. I gotta, like, make a list of alphas that I actually need to fight in the overworld, just so I can have it open while I do this. Because I'm never gonna remember when I'm actually here doing stuff. Alright. Guess we should look for the other sisters while I'm here. Okay. I can't believe it! How am I going to catch this thing? I have sticky globs. Well, first things first, we could do the Hail Mary. Wait, which one's the shiny? Yeah, it's you. I have to actually stun it. Are you shiny? Wait! We did it! Does it flee? Oh, it might flee. Good thing I saved, right? I can't find it. Okay, good. Okay, I saved. That's exactly why we save right there, folks. I did it. I got 2 shinies to show up. It doesn't play the jingle. We finally did it. Holy shit. Wow. I'm in actual shock. I am actually in shock. I can't believe it. I actually cannot for the life of me figure this one out. Holy fuck. Wow. And that's why we save when we find a shiny. Because now I get to experiment with this. It does! It plays them back to back as it loads. Holy shit, that's so cool.
Okay, I have returned. What, did we catch a shiny?
We got 2. We got 2 shinies to spawn at the same time.
Oh shit, what did we get?
Hippopotas and Hippowdon.
Oh, literally, what the fuck? Oh my god!
I need to clip that. That's proof right there. The game will display both shinies at the same time. That is proof. Wow. That was crazy.
Oh no.
Also, Hippopotas flees. I thought Hippopotas were aggressive. Apparently they flee.
Well, I would just try to ram you.
Well, that's my dopamine rush for the day. Alright, we're done here. Let's see. There's a couple Pokemon, like Bronzong, I don't know if we need to hit up. What was the Pokemon I need to catch a bunch of? I need to catch a bunch of Rufflets. We need to go back to Alabaster. Let's see if we can get another event in Alabaster.
Oh, speaking of Hisui, they're starting to drop Pokemon Master Sync pairs for them now. There's Adamant and Leafeon and Irida and Glaceon now.
So
we're getting Hisui pairs now, and just more lore on them is kind of fun to read. I'm not gonna lie, I hate Irida. I really just don't like her.
I think they both look like weirdos, but There you go. 2 shinies. At the same time.
Adamant's my favorite.
Adamant's
Always
cooler.
will be.
But I should have gone with Irida so I could have gotten Dialga and the stupid Pokeball. That sucked. That's why... So here's the thing. I have to replay this game. I'm going to replay it on another account. I'm going to make another Switch account. And then I'll replay it.
Oh, you're going to replay it so you can get the other... Oh, okay.
Yeah, and also just to get duplicates of the genies, because I don't have duplicates of them. And then I will use you to trade them to my main saves.
I might have duplicates.
No,
Maybe.
it's fine. I'm gonna catch them.
No, I don't. I thought I did, but no.
Wow, what a fucking what a thing that never happens. Now, Triple Sisters I've had happen. This never happens. Where 2 shinies spawn next to each other, and those were independent, by the way. There wasn't an event for that. Those are independent 1 in 585. Or, I'm sorry, 1 in 819, because I don't have either of those completed. See, I don't have Hippowdon completed, and I don't have Hippopotas completed. So that is completely independent. 1 in... Well, wait, what is it? Yeah, with the Shiny Charm, it's what? 1 in 819, yeah. Completely independent of each other. That will never happen again. That is one thing I am confident. I would have to play... I played this game for 200 hours. This is the first time that's happened. That's not going to happen again. Ever. Like, I don't think I will ever see that again. That is so absurdly rare what just happened. Okay, Wurmple. Time to get an easy one. So now the hard part's over. That's why from now on I'm saving before every shiny. I don't care what the shiny is, I'm saving because I'm saving. I proved that to myself right there. Because I know what a Hippopotas looks like, so I was like, huh, that's interesting that I have a shiny Hippopotas and a shiny Hippowdon. I'm like, huh, I know what these are supposed to be normally colored. It's like that Garfield. Have you seen my Twitch offline picture where it's Garfield and he's like, huh, I wonder who that's for. Yeah, that was me.
No, I am not.
Huh, I wonder who that's for. Alpha. Should I just catch the Alpha? No, music's still playing. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Anyway, Wurmple just run from you. They don't even run very quickly, so you could just scare them off. I mean, hey, that's one thing you got going for you in this game is that you can literally pause time and create a reload point. The AI can't compete with that. Alright, we're gonna go check out the secret of Monkey Island now, because apparently Ash has known about it forever. And I'm late on the uptake. I mean, I guess that would make sense. Like, you find them in certain areas where they congregate. I haven't really Googled it or looked it up or anything like that. But yeah. I think that'll be interesting. And then also we could check Lake Verity for shiny Gyarados. Because I would love to have another shiny Gyarados.
I didn't know the Lake of Rage was in Hisui.
No, Lake Verity.
I'm being sarcastic.
Oh.
Sarcastic.
That was a bad joke. I'm the king of bad jokes. I know it when I see it. Oh, laugh! Where's your sense of fun? That was the most forced laugh ever. That's like the Yuno Gasai laugh. Right before she brutally murders someone because they dared to look at they're like, can I take your order, sir? And she stabs them because, you know, she's just completely insane. Oh, I need to defeat this Alakazam. Let's do that. At least evolving Pokemon in Gen 8 is fast, because you could trade... Like, if it needs, like, any item from this game, you could at least trade that over. It just sucks for Pokemon like Horsey. What's the other one? Horsey and, Politoed. It sucks for them, because you can't get King's Rock and Dragon Scale, and that would be way faster than BDSP. Sucks. I really wish they had put them in. I'm gonna complain about that every day until I eventually just die. It'll be so much better. Anyway. What do we need for Mr. Mime? Number you've caught without being spotted. Oh. Dude. There's a real asshole at Game Freak doing this shit to me. Like, no one even likes Mr. Mime. I like how they psychically know where you are, by the way. Like, they know where to erect the thing. So, like, have they spotted me? Or is this just the game being, like, really stupid? I have no idea. Who knows? Maybe he's seen me, maybe he hasn't. They're not even distracted by food. And then this guy went to sleep, apparently. So, do they see you? Like, what the fuck? Let's see. No. So they just psychically... Man. This game is some stupid shit. So Mr. Mimes just know where you are, and they point their barrier at you, but they haven't technically seen you. That's how this game works. Sure. I don't know what to say to that, I guess. That's really fucking stupid, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know what I would expect from at this point from this game. But at least I'm done with that category, and I never have to do it again, so... Alright, so Ash says on Monkey Island, the Apom come out of trees. First of all, let's check the 2 Infernapes. Okay, they're not shiny. I don't think we have any shaking trees here. This is going to be one of the worst categories to do because it's so RNG and it's so obvious it only affects like a certain amount of trees at any given point. Alright, well, I guess we'll just have to keep coming back and keep trying. I don't know. Like, I've only ever seen it happen a couple of times and I didn't take note of where they jump out of. So, I guess what I will also do is let's go catch... Space-time distortion. I'm going to go catch the Alpha Scyther. Now, technically, this shouldn't take that long to start up because I wasn't that far away when it formed. But, you know how these things are. What a crazy day. Double fucking shinies, man. I have to clip that. That is so good. Like, I thought that getting 2 shinies out the same event was never going to happen. Like, that is actually just never going to happen again. You need that 1 in 819 to fire twice on two back-to-back like locations. That has to be really low. I mean, I guess it's the same as any other area, but even still, man, how can you not see me? That's crazy. That was an alpha? What? Dude, Alpha Zubat is crazy. Just looks like a slightly bigger than average Zubat. Alright. Guess we know why it couldn't see me. Imagine if Zubats actually could not locate you without, like, you moving. So you could stand right in front of a Zubat and it just has no idea. That would be kind of cool. That would be really interesting, actually. If Zubats could locate you, or couldn't locate you if you stand still because of echolocation. I mean, I guess you could argue that they know what a person looks like, you know, but I think that would be pretty interesting. Like, you know, I have different little quirks for every Pokemon like that. Sadly, that will not be the case, right? So if I stand here, this thing is going to detect me, right? Absolutely, yeah, okay. Man, I would kill for some details like that. That would be so good. Also, Ash, the new raid tier, the mount is awful, so I'm probably not going to be going as hard for raiding this tier as I usually do. The mount is an axolotl.
Oh, I love axolotls.
Yeah, you should raid.
Cute.
You should do Savage.
No.
Anyway. Hey, I'm not the one that put the barriers up. I was willing to help teach her. As they say, the only walls are the ones inside your heart. That is not a Kingdom Hearts reference.
Damn.
It's actually not a Kingdom Hearts reference. That's a Halo reference.
No, but still, that is actually true.
Yeah.
Oh, so my subscription is going to run out, I think, June 19th or June 20th. So what I'm going to do is July 1st, or whenever I get paid, I'm going to buy a year-long subscription. And it'll just, every July...
You could buy a year-long subscription to 14? I thought they
so.
just charged you every month. You're not going to tell me I could have been saving money this whole time, right?
You can get a year-long subscription, yes.
You're kidding, right?
No, I'm
Have
not
I been
kidding.
paying $12 a month every month for no fucking reason? For 5 years? For multiple years of my life?
Please tell me you're joking.
I'm not. I'm really dead serious. Is this really a thing?
Let me see. So...
Like, does it cost the same as just renewing it every month automatically? Because when I log in, they don't have an option for that. So, like, they just tell you, hey, you have a subscription. I'm like, cool. Because when I go to WoW...
You have to do a standard subscription.
Oh,
and
fuck that, yeah.
It's 180 days.
Okay, yeah, no, never mind. I don't do a standard subscription. That's fine. Okay. I do an entry. Entry lets you do everything in the game. You just can only have one character per round.
I know.
Yeah.
Paying that much every month does not... I can't do that, so...
You pay for a standard?
I was.
Why?
And
You only have one character. Oh shit, a Weavile spawned.
because entry only lets you do 30 days, and having to pay that every month, I can't do that every month.
Oh, I see. So okay, I kind of get that.
I would rather do it like 180 days, and then just do it every 180 days. Just
Okay, I
don't
guess.
have to worry about it. That's the only thing.
Okay, just checking. Because I was gonna say, like, you only have one character. I mean, most people I know only have the one What just hit me? Oh, it was a haunter. I thought the game bugged out.
Yeah, like, I don't plan on making any more characters.
Does anyone, like, unless you're a hardcore raider or really into, like, some other aspect of the game, most people just have their one character and that's it. And honestly, like, I don't blame them. It's not, you don't need more than one character. You know, like, you could do everything in the game on one character and one character only. You don't need any more. And that's actually something I like about the game, is that you don't have to have 5, 10 different characters all running around and all doing different shit. And I think World of Warcraft could learn a lot from that. I'm full? What the fuck? Oh, shit. This is like yikes. I didn't empty my... Dude, how did I upgrade my inventory and now I run out of inventory space all the time? Like, what is going on here? It's been a long day. There we go. Let's just use... I don't really want to waste my level ups, though. I'll just drop the wood. It's the wood that makes it good. And I'd pick up a sword cap for no reason. Well, just make sure you're not, like, spending extra money, Ash. You know what I mean? Like, I know it's... yeah, okay. All right, just saying. I like to...
I mean, go ahead. Like, I'm just...
I want to save all my friends' money so we could play games more.
I mean, I would, but having to pay, like... Yeah...
I get it, yeah. That's why, I bought all the booze I'll need for the next, like, half a year all at once. So now I don't have to think about it, so I can, you know, buy games. It's lit. It wasn't even that good anyway. Fucking sangria is not good enough. Misery. That shit was expensive too. It was like $17. Okay, I think that's it. I'm just gonna wait and see if a shiny spawns. Because you can never have too many of those, am I right? Oh shit, it's an Alpha Leafeon! Holy shit, that scared the shit out of me.
That is one big Leafeon.
There you go. Please stay in. Yes! Okay, cool. Anyway, I don't know why I did that. That was funny. Yeah, because you could get shinies here, but I don't know. It's the normal rate, so, like, it's not really worth it. Like, you're not really gaining anything from it. It's just like, oh, I got a shiny out of a time distortion. Yeah, so, like, I will do the raids here, but, like, one of the things I was really motivated to do last year is the gear was really good looking. So, like, I really wanted to, like, you know, clear the fights and stuff. This time around, I actually haven't looked at the raid gear, but the mount isn't really, you know, worth breaking my back over, right? Like, it was a flaming dragon serpent on the ground, and then it becomes a flaming phoenix in the air. Like, that shit's cool. We've never had a mount like that before. Now, not as interested, right? Now I could just say, yeah, it's an axolotl. I'll get it someday. It's not like the end of the world if I don't. And, yeah, most of the glamour this time around looks good, and I know that the raid weapons won't be bis because the relics will be bis by the end of the expansion, so I'm cool with it.
I do know before my sub runs out, I do want to do a run of Aglaya and Euphrosyne, just for the hell of it, because I'm actually kind of craving just running them for the hell of it.
Yeah, so. I've been trying to make sure I don't miss out on my weeklies. I have to do my roulettes after this.
Are you going to be running Aglaya and Euphrosyne?
I guess I could run them, yeah. There's no reason I can't. Yeah, you don't have to. See, Aglaya I need to run multiple times. Euphrosyne I need to only run once a week. I don't run it any more than that.
Tell you what, can we run Aglaya and Euphrosyne tomorrow?
Wait, did I already do Euphrosyne this week? Sure, I'll run it. Wait, what's tomorrow? Oh no, tomorrow is the Fallout Marathon. Well, I'll see. I'll figure it out. I need to do roulettes because I need to buy the chess piece. Because it looks like this time around the tank shit, the chess piece is bis from Tome, which is god tier. We never get that.
The only reason why I ask is because in about an hour I'm gonna go watch Ink Masters with my aunt. So I kind of just want to.
Oh no, yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, this stream is already done, by the way.
Early. Huh?
This stream is already done. Like when you leave, I'll just leave. That's it. I'll go play Zelda.
I'm gonna still be here for another hour, so
yeah. So there you go. Yeah. So we'll just play Pokemon, and tomorrow we'll maybe we'll figure it out. If not tomorrow, then maybe like on the weekend or something. It's just the only reason I did it already this week is because I needed to do it for the tomes, because I was raiding this week. Oh no, fuck, I have raid tomorrow! I can't do a Fallout stream all day.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck! I guess I have to start it. Oh, and I might have something to do at 2:30. Damn, so if I do it, I gotta do it early in the morning. No, I'm not skipping raid. That's kind of fucked. I already told them I'd be there. That would be kind of fucked up. Yeah, guys, well, I was going to raid, which I know we all need to do, but I'm going to play Fallout 4. So, fuck you guys. I know I said I was going to be there, so you didn't bother finding a replacement ahead of time, but fuck you guys. I want to play Fallout. Suckers. Yeah, no, I try not to be late to raid. Usually if I'm late to raid, it's because I sleep. I go lay down. And then I just don't wake up in time. And I really do feel bad. Because that hour that I was out or gone could have been an hour that we cleared the fight. And got progress, got knowledge, got experience. And I feel bad doing that. So Spray, if I had the chance to buy an Xbox Series X secondhand, should I? I got my Xbox One from him, no problem. Who's him? Oh, you mean like a friend or something? I mean, yeah, if you have a gentleman's agreement, right? Because obviously if you buy it from like GameStop or something, right? Like if it doesn't work, you get to bring it back within a certain period of time or whatever. You could buy like year-long. See, I usually don't buy warranties for games. I would 100% buy a warranty for a console. Especially after my experience buying used consoles, 100% you want to buy a warranty for games. But if you're going to buy it from a friend and you trust him, then I see no reason why not. Yeah. Absolutely. I would say yeah. Now, obviously, inspect it, you know, but like I said, have a gentleman's agreement, right? Like, if it doesn't work, like, you know, you get your money back, or like you guys figure something out. Because last thing I'd want is for you to spend like $200 buying it used, and then you're out. Price? I don't know. Tell them to give you the friend discount. Friend discount, and make sure it's less than whatever it's going for at GameStop. Ain't no reason you should pay, because what is an Xbox Series 1 right now? Like $400.40 or something? It's something decent, right? So yeah, you know, I'd say it's worth it. It's good to have a next-gen console. I mean, like, obviously I think the PS5 has way more going for it right now. Even with its minimal games, that still beats out the Series X's no games. So, you know. At the minimum, you'll be able to play Final Fantasy 16. Now that's going to be pretty fun. I'm looking forward to that.
All I gotta do is go pick up FF16 the day it comes out. I've already paid it off.
I'm gonna play that at midnight. I already paid off my collector's edition. I'm still getting the $99 edition, and then I'm gonna buy it digitally. I'm gonna Metroid Dread this shit, 100%. I'm gonna completely overpay for it.
And what else was it? There's a Harvest Moon game coming out that's like a remaster. I think like 2 or 3 days before or after. Like they release very close to each other. So
yeah, I know, right? Money, huh?
No, I paid both of them off last month.
Oh, well, no, I'm just saying, like, you ever get that feeling where you just spend money and you're like, fuck?
I mean, in this case, the Harvest Moon game was worth it because it was basically one of the best games I played growing up. It was literally, why be a farmer when you can just have a farming?
Says the lady on a farm. Yes! Says the lady on a farm. Why have a farm when you could just play a video game? Says the lady on a farm. Anyway.
Yes, and I say that because, like, living on a farm kind of sucks sometimes. It's like, yeah. And then when I just get frustrated with FF16, I can just switch over to the Harvest Moon game, so there you go.
I have to no-life that game.
What?
I have to no-life Final Fantasy 16. I have to. I have to be a slave to it.
Why?
Because it's gonna be one of my most anticipated games of the last several years. I have to. I have no choice. Tell him to give it to you for $200. If he says anything, don't go any higher than $210. Say $190, and then say your final offer is $200. Because I mean, if he's gonna make you pay more than GameStop, at least with GameStop, you could get a warranty for what, $10, $15, $20.
Yeah.
Even if it's a $50 warranty.
$20 tops.
Yeah, like a multi-year warranty from GameStop, easy.
Someone just sit. Okay, I thought that was like a shiny there for just a second. Like, already I'm getting fucking bootleg. Oh, come on. God damn it. I got a Japanese Iron Valiant.
Oh, God.
Don't know if it's legit, but we're about to
Uh-oh,
check.
you're getting delete.
Yeah. God damn, that sucks. I'm, trading it away because I don't want it on my account.
Oh, shit, Vulpix. Wow, it left it with no HP. Huh. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Actually, it won't because it's raining. Yeah. Perfect. Oh, no. Come on. No, are you serious? Oh. Okay, I can heal. I can heal. He had it for 2 years, is now going into PC gaming. I mean, I don't know. I see no reason why, like, as someone who plays games on PC and has played games on PC for a while, I don't understand the appeal of, like, not having a console, right? Like, I don't know. That's just me personally, but I mean, I whatever his reasoning, I don't know. I don't know if the SSD would add a ton to it. Just make sure you're not going over what GameStop would charge you, because at that point you might as well just buy it from GameStop and get. And then again, he could be the coolest dude ever. I'm just saying, like, monetarily, it would just make more sense for you to buy it from GameStop at that point. And then you just put the money on the warranty, and then whatever happens, you just go in and you're like, yo, it stopped working. Here's my warranty. Go to hell. I want a new one. And then they have to give you one. They literally have to give you a new one. That's what the warranty is. It's insurance. It's great. I should have done that with that PS2. I already told that story like a week ago. I was just so happy to have a PS2. I just didn't ask any questions. I didn't care. And I did it by myself. I didn't have anyone with me who would, knew how to, who was, I literally, it was literally like my solo.
The boxes?
What?
Why are you scaring the foxes?
Because I want to find a multicolored fox.
They're gold.
Whatever.
They're not multicolored.
Close enough. Print plop.
Though there actually is, in real life, a multicolored fox. They're called marble foxes, and they are black and white.
Are they hunted to death, like literally? Because that sounds pretty exotic.
No, they are not. They are actually their fur pattern is actually very unique. Let's see if I can find it.
If there was a GameStop this size Seattle, yeah, tell me about it. They closed like half the GameStops in Manhattan. I hate it. Like, that's why I complain. I have to go to 34th Street. I don't want to fucking go to 34th Street.
Somebody sent me a haunch crow.
Hilarious. I don't want to have to go to 34th Street, is the long and skinny of it. Like, it's not even that it's a... Oh, that's pretty cool. Well, that one's like all white, so I don't know. Does that count?
Well, normally they're like black, gray, and white. That's just one of them. They are native to Canada, however. There is the red fox, there's the Arctic fox, there's the marble fox. There's I know there's a solid black. But it's not black, but it's like the enormous amount of dark gray and black and like white fur makes it look black. It's called a silver fox.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
A silver fox. And I'm not even gonna get into the term. Yeah, no.
Yeah, the only other GameStops I know of in New York that are at least in Manhattan are the one in Harlem at 125th and something, and then the one at 34th, and there's one at 14th. There used to be two at 14th Street. Can you believe that shit? They used to have two GameStops like across, like, because 14th Street is like where another place where like East meets West. They used to have two fucking GameStops across the way from each other. I remember hitting them up. There was one day. Oh man, this is a long time ago. This is pre-COVID. That's how you know it was a long time ago, because it was pre-COVID. There was one day where I was just walking around downtown Manhattan, just like literally roaming. I hit up a couple of stores. I hit up two GameStops. That was really a fun day. And now, like, I did it by myself. I just walked. I used to just walk, just to fucking walk, back when things were normal and cool. That was a blast. That was a long time ago. I really miss that. I really like to hope that in some alternate timeline where, like, Rona never happened, just like things were normal, things were cool, and are we about to get another shiny Skorupi? That would be so fucking cool. But, yeah, I'd like to think that in some alternate timeline, I don't even know. How different would my life be? Huh. That's crazy. Man, imagine... Dude, see, I don't know. You could be in some weird timeline. Like, I don't know. Motherfuckers could be married in some timelines and shit. What?!
Did you just kill a shiny?
No, I got killed. I got. It was a critical.
Somebody sent me over a Goodra from Hisui. Yo, baller.
The closest GameStop to me is Canada. Let me find GameStops in New York real quick, just so I'm not NYC GameStop. Let's see. Yeah, they closed one of them at 14th Street. It's gone. It's gone for good. Wait, hold on. What about the one at 34th? What the fuck? What happened to the one at 34th Street? What? What? Bro. What the fuck? Wait, the one inside the Mall of America is still there? Are you for real? Dude, what happened to the GameStop at 34th
Don't
Street?
people live inside the Mall of America?
I'm not
Like,
going to
isn't there
respond
like
the
a
way I wanted
apartment
to.
suite that they can live in? I've heard that before, but I wasn't entirely sure.
What the fuck? Oh, no, it exists. Wait. Oh, is it... Wait, what? Hold on. Am I on my VPN? No. What the fuck? They didn't close the 34th Street one, did they? Yo, they did? Oh, what? Dude, where's my nearest GameStop? That's the one I bought fucking Scarlet from, or Violet from. Wow. That's heartbreaking. But then here they say it's closed. Oh, it's closed every day, yeah. Oh, wow, they closed it. Holy shit. Wow, I gotta go to fucking 14th Street? Bro. You're not making it easy, motherfuckers. I gotta go to fucking 14th Street? Are you serious? I'm never going to 14th Street. That's not happening. That is so far out the way. It literally would be faster to go to Harlem. Yo, I wished I'd known they were closing. I would have gone there. I could have grabbed so much shit from them. I mean, it says closed today, but apparently they're closed for good. What the fuck? Apparently there's one at like 23rd Street. Yeah, I'm never hitting that up. Yeah, East 14th. They closed the other one. There was one at West 14th Street. I remember that, yeah. Dude, I hate this. It literally would be faster for me to go to Harlem. Like, actually. And you know that GameStop probably sucks. Well, that's a done fucking deal. Yeah, no, that sucks. Alright, well, thank you. Thank you, Viv. You've completely ruined my day now. That's some of the worst news I've gotten in a while. And the worst part is I'm not going near there anytime soon, so I'll never get to check.
Could be worse.
It literally can't be worse, Ash. Can I survive this hit, please? Oh, he didn't even attack. Beautiful. Damn, dude. This is... I gotta have the illest, like, GameStop run one day. I gotta get every fucking thing out of a GameStop that I would ever want in my life. Because if they're just gonna keep closing them, I gotta get everything out of those fuckers. Because I need to get, like, so many games from them. And that sucks. Like, I could just order it, but, like, you'll never forget that experience of going into a GameStop I used to go into my GameStop and have the craziest, most entertaining, fun conversations with the people that work there. That was like half my reason for going there. And I forgot. I miss those days, man. Things were just better.
The GameStop I go to are all political, and I just cannot stand going in there. So
I live in New York. It's part and parcel. You just get used to it. Anyway.
I don't want nothing to do with their political shit. So.
Well. Anyway, don't come to New York ever then, lol. But besides that, no, I used to go there. At least you don't. Yeah, this dude needs a passport to go to his game. Dude, there's gotta be one closer. I'm serious. There has to be one closer. Like, or not closer, but like in the area. But no, that sucks. Like I was planning another retro game run. I was gonna go try to buy some fucking retro games. And then dude, I'm about to get, I'm ideally going to get a huge boost to my income soon. And so the whole goal is that when I do that, I could waste way more money way faster. That's like peak performance. But it won't matter if all the things I want to spend money on are going to be gone and closed. Like, what am I supposed to do? Buy Legos? Like, yeah, that'll work. Why is it happening attacking? Get the fuck out of here. It won't matter if all the fucking stuff I want to buy is gone. I want to buy video games, damn it. Like, what am I supposed to do? Buy clothes? The fuck? How many different shirts how many shirts can I wear at once, huh? That's why I don't buy clothes. Like, what the fuck is the point? It's a 6-hour by road? God damn. Dude, there's no way Metro Seattle has no GameStops. That would be the... But to be fair, if you had asked me even 30 minutes ago, I would have been like, yeah, the one at 34th Street is great, guys. Good fucking God. I really have to hit up, like, some of the shadiest back-dealing fucking... whatever. What the fuck ever, man. Dude, New York sucks. If it's not the shit on the streets or the crazies or the whatevers, man. Wow, that is terrifying. That is a terrifying Blissey. Is there an Alpha Blissey spawn? I feel like there is.
I love that the one thing people remember about this damn game is the Paris and the Parasect.
Which game? Arceus?
Yeah, that's it. Like, literally, that's what they remember because they are so bloodthirsty in this game.
Dude, yeah, some Pokemon are hyper bloodthirsty. Like, why is Beautifly bloodthirsty? Like, holy shit, man. Buy games at Walmart? Have you ever been to a okay, let me not say that because I don't have Walmarts near me. Let me take that one back. I'm not gonna try to T-pose on you about I mean, you could. It's just not the same. You want to talk to a Walmart sales associate about video games? When I used to go to GameStop, right? This is a story I have. When I used to go to my GameStop, there was this one really cool dude who knew about every game coming out. You could ask about any game, PS2, PS3, PS4, Xbox 360, GameCube, Wii, whatever. And he knew about it. You could have a conversation with it. He'd ring you up. Totally sociable. Great dude. Awesome guy. And then there was this other one. There was another teller who was cool. He was a normal retail worker, right? Not everyone can be super excited, especially working at like GameStop. And then there was another teller who was this really cute girl, into games, totally awesome. I used to have the best experience ever go to GameStop to buy games. And that's how my collection grew so much. Because I would go there, I'd buy games, talk with the people, ring it up. That's how I got so many of those GameStop points that I could buy all these games for like really dirt cheap. I miss that, man. I had such a good time talking with those three about whatever, and then just like now those memories are just that memories, you know? It's sad. It really is sad. I really do miss those days. That was fun to me. It really was fun to me to like chat with the three of them. You know, obviously they weren't all there at once, but you know, you could chat with them and just shoot the shit. and just be like, hey, you know, what about this game? And, you know, they were very appreciative when you place a pre-order because it helped their numbers. And you know what? It was cool. They were good people, man. Like, they were good people. I mean, they're not dead, but, like, I'm sad because I'll literally never see them again. And I just feel really bad. Like, I used to have such fun times going to games. You walk into Target. I walked into Target, all right? Here we go. I'm going to shit on Target now. I walk into Target. I asked the dude... I don't care. It's a... Oh, I gotta censor myself. Sorry, hold on. Let me recenter myself. Okay, I forget I'm streaming. I walk into Target, and I asked this guy, like... I asked about the Pokemon thing. Remember that? The Pokemon card thing that they had at Target? I asked about it, and this dude, he gives me the illest side eye. I was like, bro, I asked a question. Like, you could just say you don't have it, and I'll leave. And he was like... Well, we were told by our manager that we're not supposed to do it, and we would never do an event like that. And like the most, it wasn't just that he told me, no, we don't have it. It's the way that he told it that I was like, okay, bro, chill out. It's a fucking card. Okay, you either have it or you don't. It just, Target and Walmart people are just fucking rude, man. And I get it. You work at a, listen, I get it. You work retail. Retail sucks, okay? I'm not gonna, listen, but like, I don't know, man. I felt like I don't know. Plus, it's general stores. They're not gonna have a focus on games. I need to have a relationship with the person selling me my games. Okay, it's like drugs. Okay, you know, do you want to have a weed dealer who hates you, or do you want to have a weed dealer you could smoke with and shoot the shit with? I mean, after paying them, of course. Yeah, I need to have a very personal one-to-one friendship, not like super friendship, but a very personal, you know, friendly, affable, nice interaction with the people selling me my video games. That's how I think that... is that a shiny? Am I gonna lose my fucking mind? Hang on. Are you this pink normally? Are you this pink normally? Did it play and I didn't know? Oh, no, this is normal. Okay, never mind. Is this really normal? Dude, that just looks wrong. What the fuck?
I think... No, Magmortar, that looks like a shiny, bro.
It's not a shiny, though. Ah! Oh, no! Ah! Help! Ash! Ash!
It's a shiny, isn't it?
It's not, but that was hilarious.
Oh God! I saw it. You got slammed off the damn cliff. Oh no! Oh no! That was bad. That was really bad.
All right, I'm gonna Men in Black wipe that from everyone's mind. Please look here. Look at the little thing. Look at the camera. Will Smith trying to forget his fucking relationship with Jada. Unbelievable. No, don't worry about it. It was a joke, Biff. It was a joke. How is that not a shiny? I know it's more pink. Oh, dude, whatever. What the fuck ever, man. Are they gone? Holy shit, they don't respawn because the rain is over. Wow. So that's it. I'll never... Well, luckily it wasn't a shiny, because if it was, I would have been in deep shit. That was actually bad performance by me. I should have actually caught it. I should have entered combat. Because at least if I enter combat, I could do stuff. No, that wasn't a shiny. If you look, shiny Magmortar, the body is pink. It just looks really pink in this game for some reason. Like my friend's uncooked steak, which he showed me today in Discord. Because he's a caveman and he doesn't know how to cook meat. He's never gonna watch this. I get to dunk on that fucking raw-ass piece of steak as much as I want. That's right, I said it. That shit is awful. The fuck is that? Tell me I don't know how to cook. At least I don't fucking get salmonella and shit.
Medium? Wait, what did you say about salmon? Salmon's good. What the fuck are you talking about?
Salmonella.
Oh god, ew.
This fucking raw-ass piece of steak, man. I mean, like, yeah, is it cooked?
Medium
Sure.
rare.
But you gotta...
Medium rare steak is good.
You gotta get it perfectly, you know? Oh, shit, we have Sneasel and Goomy? Okay, hold on. This might be worth digging through. Let's go hit up Sneasel. And then I guess if that doesn't work, we hope Gumi. Since we just
Medium
finished Lux
rare
Ray.
steak is good. It is.
Like, I'll eat raw, or not raw, but, you know, I'll eat pink, but I prefer mine cooked through. What I like to do is I like to cook it.
It gets to be too chewy.
Yeah, you gotta keep some juices in it. But, like, what I'll do is I'll cook it, and then I'll put it in the oven for a little bit so it gets cooked inside a little bit more as well. That's usually what I like to do. That's how I like to cook my steaks. Good lord, we have a lot of shinies. Holy fuck. Okay, there you go. Thanks, Luxray. See you next time, buddy. Okay, what else are we leveling up now? I actually don't even remember. Dude, I cannot believe this shit is closed. When the fuck was anyone going to tell me this? No one... Dude, no one tells me shit, dude. Seriously. I'm just supposed to figure it out. Like, figure it out, asshole. I was just supposed to pay the fucking MetroCard fare, go down there, and then find out once I get there that it's closed. Could you believe that? Like, you know, dude, they're gonna raise the price of MetroCard by another 15 cents. It's gonna be $2.90. You're gonna pay $5 to travel around New York someday. It's gonna be insane because they just have no fucking idea how to balance the budget. It's insanity. I do not want to pay that much. They could go to hell. I will literally bike places and get into shape and then run the risk of getting actually rammed off the road. That's what I'm going to do first before I start paying $5 to go places. Get the fuck out of here, man. New York is run by idiots. What is this? Poison fighting? Yeah. Unbelievable, dude. The only thing they could think to do is to raise the fucking cost of it again. Get the fuck out of here, man. Good luck driving in New York. Could you imagine driving in New York if people jaywalk and people run out on scooters and people play around? Man... As the biggest yikes if I ever fucking heard one. I miss those GameStop people, man. That was such a good era of my life that, like, I always say this. The best year of my life was junior year of high school. Junior year into senior year. And that was also the year where I made the most YouTube videos. I was putting out so many YouTube videos a day because I would, like, again, I had to do the 15 minutes and then I would just pump everything on YouTube. That's when I played God of War, Need for Speed, BioShock. Pretty much the majority of the playthroughs I've ever made were made that year. It's kind of crazy when you think about it. Diablo 3, Kingdom Hearts 1.5, Wind Waker HD. That whole year, 2013, was just like a continuous stream of bangers. It's probably the most video games I think I've ever bought in a single year in my life, was 2013. Because I basically played like every major game that year besides like Lost Planet. Blacklist was another one I played. Splinter Cell Blacklist, Pikmin 3, GTA 5, Battlefield 4, Call of Duty Ghosts. My coverage that year was on some other level shit. I've never gotten back to that level. But to be fair, they don't even release that many games like that anymore. I'm just behind on everything since then. Insanity. So I was at that GameStop like basically once a week, if not more. It was really crazy how often I was going there. And I would just talk with them, you know, 5-10 minutes. No one else is in the store, no one else needs help. Just shoot the shit with them, you know, talk with them. And they were happy. Some of them were really happy to just have someone chill. Obviously I'm padding their numbers, but you know, it was good conversation, you know? That's the kind of shit I liked. I enjoyed having conversations with people, you know? Face to face. It was cool. Like, obviously, you know, streaming is kind of that a bit. Obviously, we all can't meet up in person. That would be like $1,000 of fucking airplane fare. But, you know, it's nice to be able to shoot the shit with people and talk. And I don't know. It's just not the same, man. And I just miss that. It was fun. Now everything is deliver, man. It's unfortunate. That shit was so cool. I guess we won't reload for Gumi. I'll just keep going. I don't even know if I ever finished Sneasel, actually. I feel like I did. Yeah, I definitely did. I know of a man who served a rare rack of ribs. They were in the oven for less than 10. You make me want to go get the ribs in my fridge. And, Viv, why would you do this to me? That's exactly what I'm going to do once we're done here. I'm going to go get those ribs. Delicious barbecue pork ribs, savory, slathered in just all sorts of spices and good shit. Dude. Man after my own heart. Unbelievable. Just ribs can be so good, but usually I don't like them because I like sometimes ribs are too bony. You gotta have some fat ribs, and I mean PHAT, fat. I don't want any of that skinny shit, you know? I need some meat on them bones, literally. I need it. You have no idea. That would mean the world to me. What? Oh, hi, I guess. You're lucky I like Rufflet as much as I do, okay? There you go. Really? Damn, okay. I mean, I guess I wasn't that well hidden. Wait, that was a small specimen? Oh shit, good. Yo, that's really lucky. Holy shit, we caught a small specimen right off the bat. I didn't even do anything. Awesome. Alright, there's a couple more places we could find Rufflets. I'll look there next. And then, yeah, you know how it is. Man, I wish we could find more Shinies. That's such a... That's like such an exhilarating thing. It's so nice. We need more of that in life. We need more happiness. I need that sound effect to play. So, okay, I actually set that sound effect for certain people when they message me on my phone. They actually it actually plays the shiny sound effect. I think that's kind of cool. I actually did set that up. I really need to spend more time setting up like all the different ringtones and alerts on my phone. I agree. Sometimes that is cool. I used to not care because I was like, oh, that's a lot of work. It actually is fun. If you use video game stuff, it's actually pretty fun. So, like, if I ever got Discord messages properly on my phone, I would probably set it up to play, like, the MGS codec noise. I think that would be pretty good. But, like, for some reason, because I'm logged in on Discord and I'm on streamer mode, like, Discord does not, like, send messages to my phone. Probably because it sees that I'm on streamer mode on PC. So it's like, yeah, you know, we won't bother him. Which is unfortunate. But I am always on streamer mode on Discord, basically. So that'll never not be the case. They need 1 hour to even reach rare. Oh, dude, I'm microwaving my shit. I am the king of microwaving, but I like cooking. But those things I know you can microwave, and I just want them fast. I just want them fast and ready and hot. Like, this is why we can't talk about food on these damn streams. Because then you make me want to quit the stream and go eat. Like, I
know what I'm going to make for a snack and watching, what is it, Ink Master.
Ink Master. Already.
My aunt likes it and she got me watching it, so...
Can I suggest Mr. Robot to you? Might be a little bit too violent for you, maybe. So, I don't know.
I don't mind. Well, I mean, I watch Game of Thrones. Nothing's really too violent.
But that's popular. I don't know. Does that count?
Is it like a... Does it have psychological thrilling... make you think kind of
yes.
Shit? Yes. Yeah, no.
It's not like Silent Hill, but like the main character he is a little bit crazy.
Yeah, no, my aunt would like that, but
Mr. Robot is such a good fucking show, man. I can't rep Mr. Robot enough. It's so good. All right, well, that's fine.
I wish I could say yes, but no. I'm sorry.
I mean, you could always say yes. Just try it. But there you go.
My aunt would like it, but not me. So.
All right, let me detail the ones that we do have now. Oh, we need to catch 10. Oh, dude, fuck you. Whatever. At least we'll be able to get Rufflet. This will be fun. Maybe not today, but we already got 2 Pokemon today, right? It was Gastrodon. Oh, I never finished Zora. Oh, that's the next Pokemon I gotta use. I gotta use Zorua. That is an easy slam dunk. Absolutely, I'm gonna do that. Absolutely, I'm gonna finish Zorua. Yeah, I mean, I don't watch a lot of TV shows. It's funny because the guy who plays Cal Kestis, Cameron Monaghan or Monahan, or I'm not sure what his last name is. He's been in a lot of TV shows apparently. It's kind of crazy. This is the one thing I see him in the game and I love him. It's so good. Just like the lady who plays Seer is also an actor. Or she was in Wolfenstein. That's the one I remember. Is that she was in Wolfenstein. She was that lawyer dude's wife in Wolfenstein: The New Colossus. It's just that Wolfenstein: The New Colossus is such a fucking terrible story. I will never play it again. Like, New Order is so good, and I heard nothing good about Youngblood, like, at all. So I don't know. And that's the problem with having like these nicher games, is that like when they don't have like the good story and like the good whatever, they just kind of fall off harder. So like for me, all right, could knock me down. Thank you. Go to hell. Holy shit! Do you see him move? What the fuck? That was terrifying. This Freddy Krueger looking Pokemon. Oh, my heart. Okay. But yeah, I lost my train of thought. That actually scared me. That was terrifying. Wow, I did not need that. That was a little bit too much excitement for one stream. The way that he like Attack on Titan whipped around me or some shit. Bro, I gotta retire from this game. This game is a horror game. I get the fuck out of here. The best one, yeah, Anno Cordova was in like, I think you said Stargate. Dude, the fact, like just, I really want to emphasize this, right? So think about it like this. They originally did not even want them to make a game based around Jedi. They actually said, no, we don't think that, you know, a Jedi game would do well right now. Make a game about a bounty hunter instead. They make a game about a Jedi, it's literally like one of the best Star Wars games they've ever made. It's insane. It's insane how good that game is for what it is. Insane. And to think about it, the idiots at Lucas were gonna say, no, don't do it. No, don't do it. We don't think you guys can do it. And Respawn presented such a good mock-up to them. They were like, you know what? Sure, we'll try it. We're going on a risk here, but we'll try it. Respawn can make any game. I stand by that now. They could make any game. They could make any fucking game in the world. It might not be like, you know, the best in that genre, but it would be good. I believe it. I believe they could do it now. Because they went from making Modern Warfare to Titanfall to Apex, and now they made basically a Dark Souls game. Basically, they made a Soulsborne game. Yeah, you can get dismounted, by the way, like that. Oh shit. Anyway, what was I doing? They could make anything. I have so much respect for Respawn. It's not even funny. Actually, we need to defeat this thing with fairy type moves, but my Gardevoir is way too low of a level, so that's funny. I need to bring Sylveon is what I need to do. I like how all my old party members are making reappearances now. It's so funny. I actually like this a lot. This is cool. This is the new era that we live in, where all the old party members come back for one reason or another. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, no, I don't mind when we have actors in games. I think it's actually cool because I actually like I don't know. I think it's cool. It's good for people's careers, right? And you know, they get to make these really inspiring, fun characters, and I think that Respawn proved that they could totally do that. Because Fallen Order, I thought it was just going to be like Force Unleashed. It ends up being one of my favorite games ever. I love that game. And the fact that we haven't played more Jedi is honestly, mostly, it's on me. Like, I know that Gundam Otaku has a busy schedule, but I just have not been available. Either because I'm just not in a good enough mood to record, or because I am literally outside my house. Tony Amendola, I just have to Google him every time. Yeah, no, everyone in these two games, I love them. Cal and Marin is one of the best love interests I've ever seen in a video game. So good. That's how you write a love interest. Although, to be fair, the reason why it's good is because of all the context surrounding Marin. So you would need to watch, like, at least one movie to understand Cal's plight, and at least 1 or 2 seasons of Clone Wars to understand why Marin is such a good character. So, which, I mean, admittedly, is a fair... Like, you don't have to have it, but for me, it just hits even harder because I did. And that's why I have Gundam Otaku to thank, because I would have never watched Clone Wars before playing Fallen Order. I would have just picked it up one day and been like, alright, I guess it's time to play this game. I heard it was alright, and then I would have loved it. So good. That's how you make memories nowadays. You play games with friends. You shoot the shit while you do it. The hard part is convincing them to come on stream with you and do it.
I am 100% available at all.
Yeah, but, you know... I don't... Sometimes, some games I want to play by myself, but Fallen Order works out. But Ash, I don't even know. What is a game that I would bring you along for to shoot the shit with?
Pokemon, I guess. And, I mean...
I'm not going to force you to sit through my Arceus grinding.
Horizon is kind of a series that, since you've already done the base game solo, it'd be better if you just did the DLC solo.
Fair.
You did Okami on stream.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
You've done base already. Final Fantasy's kind of a thing where it's just better solo. Except for like 14 because it streams. So. Fuck, what else? Just shoot me a game, and honestly, I'll say yes or no if I've played it or heard of it.
Yeah, Okami would have been a good game. It's a shame I wasn't really doing co-op or bringing people on back then. That was something that, I think I was talking with Gundam Otaku one day, and it was the Halo playthroughs, right? He was like, hey, we should do the Halo or we should play Halo, you know, you want to play all the different Halo games now that they're out? And I was like, sure, would you mind if I recorded it? And I think that might have been the first playthrough since Wildlands that he was on. And so I was just like, hey, would you mind sitting, you know, watching a single-player game? And he was like, sure. And he, you know, he's cool about it. I respect it. He's been pretty chill about it. So, like, for him, that's really how we got there, right? We did, like, 5 or 6 Halo games co-op. And then I was like, well, do you want to join me when I play Halo 5? Even though it's single-player? And then he did that. And, you know, like, again, I appreciate it. The only reason we don't do it Monday, Sunday to Thursday is because, like, I want him to be able to come home from work and relax. I don't want him to have to, like, oh, well, now it's time for me to watch someone else. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to call on him too much. I want him to be able to enjoy his weekends and enjoy his things. You know what I mean? Like, especially if he's not playing it with me, like, he's doing it basically as volunteer. And I do think that he should, you know, I don't want to pressure that, so. Anyway. We caught 10 Pokemon? What the fuck? Oh, Ruffles, yeah. I can release him. Some TV he has been is Continuum, Once Upon a Time, Blackbird. I'm sure he does a great job in those. I just have never watched any of those. I don't really watch a lot of TV. Like, I was actually watching some TV a few days ago, and I just realized there's nothing on television that I want to watch besides Boomerang. And we do not have Boomerang. It was like, this was my Boomerang lineup. Tom and Jerry, Tom and Jerry, Tom and Jerry, and then 6 Looney Tune blocks. And then Adult Swim was busy showing Family Guy. I don't care, or American Dad. I don't care about American Dad. I want to watch anime and I want to watch classics, and we're gonna go do this Munchlax event. And we're gonna find a shiny Munchlax. And you will hit like and subscribe. Anyway, but yeah, I don't watch a lot of TV, especially live action shows. I just kind of don't care. I'm just at that point, I guess. It's just like, all right. Time to watch another generic plot I don't really care about or something. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's just not the same for me, really. Okay.
By the way, Spray, in Scarvio, to get the items for legendary Pokemon, you need to go to Port Marinata and to the auction place. And there's this one person that just sells them over and over and over. Like,
what items for legendary? Plates. Oh, the Arceus plates, yeah, okay.
And then, like, the rusted sword, the rusted shield, you know, just...
Yeah, and that's exactly what they should do. That is a very good idea. If you can't find a way to weave that shit in, just fucking let people buy it. Like
well, I mean, that's what literally it's a...
Yeah, and I think they should continue this system is what I'm saying. No need to make people grind for it. The fuck? This is a great idea.
You do have money in this game because it is an auction thing, but I mean, like...
Wait! Okay, never mind. I take it all back. And this is why people are going to hack in Pokemon forever. I don't want to auction with people. I don't do eBay auctions, Ash. I buy it. That's it.
In-game auctions.
I know.
Talking, like...
I know. Do you remember the Wind Waker auctions? How much I hated those? Yeah, Wind Waker has some really shitty minigames, by the way. Wind Waker's minigames are fucking terrible.
There it is, the Rusted Shield. I need it for my Zamazenta.
Alright, well that's all of them. Let's leave. Or we could go catch Rufflet. Nah, let's fucking leave. Let's try to get another shiny. Let's try to squeeze out one more.
What's one shiny you're trying to get, actually, right now?
Murkrow.
Murkrow and Hospro.
Cyndaquil. I mean, I'll just take anything, but yeah. He was in Black Ops 3 as Yusuf Salim. Who the fuck is that? Is that a Zombies character? Because if it's Zombies, I don't know. I didn't really care much for
Zombies. Everything. Oh my god. Nice.
Is he a Zombies character?
Ace.
This seems like a... yeah, it is him, though. Holy shit, it really is. Wait, no, he's part of the story? What the fuck? But Black Ops 3 is a really shitty... I thought you meant Black Ops 2. Black Ops 3's story is like a dream. It's terrible. I remember that now. Yeah, my bad. If you guys are looking forward to like Black Ops 3's story, I'm here to tell you that Black Ops 3 is one of the worst stories of any Call of Duty game. Because like half of it is like... It's just not good. And then it's glitchy too, which is why we never finished it. We got to the final mission, and then, or the penultimate mission, and then what happened is that the door wouldn't open. And even when we reloaded it, we could not. We died a bunch to try to see if it would re-trigger the trigger, and it never happened. What a waste of time that was. What an awful fucking playthrough. Good fucking riddance. I spit at thee. So yeah, that was actually one of the first playthroughs Gundam Otaku was in, and then years later we did Wildlands, which is like one of my favorite playthroughs ever. That shit was so good. Next level, Kino. So fucking good. But that's cool. I like that all these actors are like acting in movies and acting in shows, and then also in games. I think that that's really cool. Now, obviously, I'll always remember him as Eno Cordova. But I think it's really cool that, like, they're in, like, you know, it's not like their first game. It's cool regardless, I guess is what I should say, right? So, like, I said this with Fire Emblem, because I was talking with one of my friends, again, about Fire Emblem. It's cool when they get dubs that aren't the same 5 people. So it was cool that, like, a large chunk of the Fire Emblem Three Houses dub was people that you've just never heard of before. I think that made it more authentic. Because I didn't have a moment where I went, hey, that's Yuri Lowenthal. You know what I mean? Like, hey, that's the guy I know from this other anime. Even though technically Billy Kometz was in a bunch of other stuff, rest in peace. Like, I didn't recognize him, which I think made it cooler. Because it felt more organic, like I was learning these characters and I wasn't just saying, oh, that's Sasuke. Not that I think that, you know, Yuri Lowenthal should never have a job again. I think he does a fantastic job. But it was cool to have, like, a bunch of people who have never done anything before. At least I couldn't find their, like, you know, filmography or whatever. It was cool for them to have roles that, in my opinion, were super memorable. Specifically, like, Leone and Ignatz. I could not find anything on either of their actors. So I was like, all right, that's cool, you know? And much love to them. I fucking love the Three Houses dub. But Three Houses is a game I love that I can never play again because it takes too long. It literally just takes too long to play through Three Houses. Like, if there was a chapter select, maybe I would replay it. Oh, shit, she literally pulled me out of the air. I've never seen her do that before. Amendola is the voice actor for Khadgar? Oh, shit! Really? How long has he been the voice actor for Khadgar? Yo, how did I not notice that? I guess, to be fair, he doesn't speak that much in Fallen Order. Damn, I didn't even know that. Now that's cool. Khadgar has been like a major character in World of Warcraft forever. That's actually really dope. That's cool that that's him. Oh, since 2014. So what was that about? What was 2014's expansion? What was 2014's expansion? Warlords of Draenor, I guess? Yeah, I guess it was since Warlords of Draenor. Yeah. Okay, that's cool. And Khadgar is still relevant even today. He's in Dragonflight. Oh, that's cool, man. I respect that. It's cool. I wonder if these guys are like gamers themselves or if they just act a lot in video games. I wonder if they are gamers. I'd like to think they are. Lance Reddick, I know, played video games. Again, another rest in peace, very unfortunate. Lance Reddick played video games too. He played Destiny. I mean, ironically, he's in, or not ironically, but, you know, he's in Destiny, but he played games. It's cool to see, like, all these actors, even if they're older, play video games. That's cool, man. Oh, God, another Dartrix event. Oh, no, do I have Weavile? Oh, I'm so tired of these events, man. I'm so tired of it. Make it stop. I can't, this is why I don't use Weavile anymore. It's always the same shit. It's always the same shit every stream with Weavile. Ice Shard, Ice Shard, Ice Shard, Ice Shard, Ice Shard! I want out.
So you have chosen death.
I've chosen Defiance. Someone says that in 14. I forget who. It's actually cool to see them all out there on the cliff, yeah. He's still Master Bratak of Stargate SG. You know, that makes me want to watch some other stuff. I just don't have the time.
Stargate SG-1. Oh my god. I love that show.
Have you ever seen Firefly?
I've seen the movie, that is, but not the show. No.
Yeah. There's a like.
But I've seen the movie.
There was another show that was out. I think it was called like Eureka. Like there's probably some good sci-fi shows I'd like.
I've seen Eureka to an extent. I've seen like 1 or 2 episodes of it. It's not my cup of tea. It's a cool premise, but it's not my cup of tea.
Yeah, fair. I there's definitely some shows I want to watch if I had the time. I just don't have the time.
But Stargate SG-1, oh my god, don't even get me started. I'm gonna talk anyway. I've seen all of them except, what is it, the Galaxy one? Oh god, that one sucks ass. Fuck that shit. Atlantis was my favorite. But Stargate SG-1, my uncle got me started on it back in middle school, I think. And then we would just sit up on Friday nights and watch it.
Oh,
we would just sit up on Friday night, watch it. And then it turned into, I found out my grandpa actually loved Stargate and got all the box sets. And
nice.
He, unfortunately, sadly, the last time I talked to him, he had cancer, really bad cancer. So I'm not sure if he's still alive or not. I haven't talked to him since Christmas, so. But he would lend me one box set until I finished watching all of them. And then every Christmas, when I lived in Houston, I would ask to borrow the box sets, and I would sit there in my mom's room and just watch Stargate SG-1 until Christmas, and just count down to Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Those were good days. And then I remember having to give them back. I was so sad. I'm like, do I have to? He's like, I need them back. I'm like, oh. But yeah, those were good times. Stargate SG-1, oh my god. Forever we'll have good memories of that. Me and my grandmother used to watch it too at some points. She had you think I have hot takes? Oh my god, she got really bad hot takes on the Stargate SG-1. Oh. My grandmother used to get really into that show. Oh my god.
I wish I had a family of nerds. That would be so hype.
Sadly, my grandma's not here. Sure, my grandpa's here. I mean, their love for nerdship has passed on to me, so I carry on their legacy as a so. Good times, though. Very good times. And now my aunt's got me watching drama reality shows like Project Runway and Ink Master. And I'm just like, I'm like, what is this bullshit? She's like, oh, the drama's real, honey. I'm like, oh my God.
What
like,
tea,
no.
sis? Spill it. Spill it. What's the tea, sis?
Like, they upload new seasons every now and then that are like really old, but like.
Oh, fuck that. I'm gonna take out Zorua.
It's funny to see what outfits they come up with on Project Runway because they are so shitty half the time. It's not even fashion. And then if the judges consider it fashion, I literally question their fashion taste. That's the whole thing.
I couldn't watch any of those shows. I hate reality TV. I don't know. It's just garbage. I don't know. I just have no interest in it. Boring, tiring. I have to catch a Zorua. I don't even know where to find them.
Zoruas are found in the Alabaster Icelands and that one underground area. You find like one or two of them in a certain area.
Oh, hold up. We can fetch Gallade today. I gotta go fucking evolve it. Hold on. I know I have a male Curlia. Oh, and Curlia's another one that we're close to because we just have to use Draining Kiss. Yeah, maybe we should just do that. Where's that Curlia? Oh, you can move entire boxes. I forget. How do you do that? Where is it? Is this Curlia, right? Yeah, you're male. We're just gonna go kiss things for like 10 minutes. All right, let's leave. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I don't know. I just played games most of my childhood. I watched cartoons. I'm not gonna run this wagon again.
Oh, that was my childhood too. With Christmas, I remember going Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. My grandmother was like, "Can you put that thing down for like 5 seconds?" I'm like, looks at my Game Boy, looks at her, no.
I remember the best part of Christmas was getting the Toys R Us flyer and seeing like all the toys and stuff that they were gonna have. And nowadays, like that Toys R Us at 42nd has long since been gone. It's so sad. It makes me really sad because like some of that was really fire. Like even if you knew you weren't. Stream died. Oh, it's coming back. There you go. Okay, stream. I'll give it a second. Stream's gonna come back in a second. But yeah, no, like you knew you weren't gonna get a bunch of stuff, right? But it was still going to be fun, you know what I mean? Like, it was still cool to, like, see all the cool stuff and all the things. Me, I just went for the games and the Legos, and that's pretty much where I am today. And you know what? I glitched out that sound effect, by the way. I don't know if anyone heard that. I totally glitched that shit out. Okay, anyway. Yeah, that shit was fun. It was a different era. It was a different time, period. So... makes me sad we don't have any of that anymore. They used to have tons of toy stores and stuff, and they're all gone. Please read for Nerd Rage. Oh, here we go. Ash, the suck of Stargate U was that the ship was like 90 days from rescue if they sent a ship.
Really? I only saw like half of the first season. I was like, this shit sucks. And I just turned it off. I was like, fuck that shit.
Oh, shit.
Atlantis was arguably like I said, my favorite, but SG-1 was just nostalgia for me. Like, it is what it is. People, like, there's people in my family that love Star Wars, there are people in my family that love Star Trek, and then there's me who loves Stargate. So... anyone asks me what my favorite sci-fi series is, I'll just say Stargate SG-1.
And then there's people in my family that just watch shit because it's popular.
I will admit, though, even now, it makes my skin crawl. The fucking worms that go in and out of the Nyx. Oh my god, those things. I hate those things so much.
They had a worm scene in the Halo show for the hunters. That shit was, oh, dude, I forget they made that fucking Halo show sometimes. The only reason I remember is because Master Chief, like, turned the girl good by having sex with her. That was, bro, I'm never gonna forget that shit. Yeah, that show was wild. That show was fucking wild. Looking back, the more I look back on it, the more I realize how fucking stupid that plotline is. Yeah, you know, this character, she's so devoted to her cause, some random dude shows up, gives her the dick, she forgets everything. In like 30 seconds. Yeah, that's a great plot line, by the way. Real good. Yeah. The fans are the problem. We're the toxic male fans are the problem. I would have had Master Chief just blowing shit up every episode. That would have been my show. Master Chief, you ever seen Haloid? It would have just been Haloid without Samus showing up. Just Master Chief just like throwing guns and shit and just shooting the shit out of Covenants. Yeah, that would have been my show. And obviously have a plot. Maybe we have Sergeant Johnson in there. I don't know. It depends if it's canon or not. If they tell me it has to be canon, we gotta do some other shit. That was fucking stupid, man. Master Chief dicks the fucking evil out of this chick. Come on, bro. Come on, man. This is like DeviantArt tier fan fiction. I hate it. It's so bad. It's not even fanfic. It's smut, dude. This is there's a meme that goes around, right? And it's what is it? It's on tonight's episode, the writer's poorly disguised fetish. That is literally like half of these TV shows now. It's either some random dude self-inserting himself into the show, like the Powerpuff Girls guy or whatever, or just like people doing really weird shit. And like, I don't know, whatever. I'm done ranting about it. It's stupid. It's fucking dumb. What a waste of time. At least The Last of Us show was alright. Stargate is the best for LARP at a con because you have a big ass bag. Okay. See, like, I don't know. I like Star Wars. Something really cool about it. And boy, am I glad I like it after playing Fallen Order. Cal X Marin, mwah, chef's kiss. You get my seal of approval. I stamped that one before I even played Survivor. It was that good. Okay, can we find what's weak to Curlia? Like Zubats. There's not a lot of poison types in this game, I don't think, sadly. That's what I mean, man. We need more. You can't have a Pokemon game with like less than 500 Pokemon. It's just not enough. Oh no, it's a fairy type move. Oops. See if I can just blow right through it. I forgot. I thought it was psychic type for some reason. There you go. Okay. What a waste, man. Like, we're finally in that era of games hitting the big screen, and the best that they could do is shit like that, bro, then just keep it in the fucking video games, dude. The only people who like it are people who don't, who are either super consumers, who will just like anything they fucking put out, or people who just have no idea what the show is, and they just like the science fiction of it. So right off the bat, the Halo show has tons of gore in it, because Halo is known, of course, for its gore, obviously. Like, this is like, it's like Gears of War levels of comedic gore. They have a side plot with some random shit. Wait, oh shit, I didn't even know you were there. Holy shit, that aggro range is big. I forgot. They have a side plot with this one random girl from a colony who just tags along. We skipped the episode that resolves her plot line. I shit you not, it was like the episode didn't exist. I literally, we didn't even know, because we waited a couple weeks, right, for it to finish, and then we skipped it, and it was like, that plot line resolved. Oh, I'm dead, by the way. Oops, that's my bad. Sorry, Curlia. I got ambushed. Wow, anyway. What can I do? I'm screwed. What a waste of goddamn time. Yeah, video game adaptations are just hard to do. Like, Pokemon's been doing it forever. So, like, Pokemon is the one that, like, it doesn't really count when it does it well, because by default, Pokemon, they franchised Pokemon so early. That was such a good idea, like, actually. Like, the fact that Pokemon got franchised to hell and back, was peak performance by Game Freak and Nintendo and the Pokemon Company. That was such a good idea. They have made billions off of this shit. I'm still here today, even playing the shittiest games in the series, because what else am I gonna do? Honestly. Not play Pokemon? I don't know why. I can't quit it. I'm an addict. Every day I wake up and I think about the next time I'm gonna play Arceus. With loving doe eyes. And just, I write in my diary all the time about playing Arceus and what Arceus did for me that day. And then when we're at school, I glance at it until it looks at me, and then I look away, like a schoolgirl, because I can't wait to play more of it. God, I hate this fucking game. I can't wait till the day I'm done with it. I can't wait till I never have to play it again. Oh shit, a Munchlax. That's actually a rare spawn to see Munchlax over here. Yeah, this mountain has two different rare spawns. It has Snorlax, and it has, I'm sorry, it has Munchlax, and it has Chimchar. There's actually two rare spawns on this mountain, which is kind of cool. For anyone who's wondering. Oh god, never mind. This is gonna take too long. Get me out of here. Not fighting something that uses rest. Goodbye. We'll be here all night. I want to finish Curlia, and then I want to... Actually, no, wait. That's perfect. I'm bugging. He could just heal all the damage I do. Oh, don't leave. Okay. Don't leave. Alright, cool. I'm a genius. But yeah, some of the best, the best video game adaptation, I think, man, those Resident Evil adaptations were fucking terrible. I do like that the Netflix one, well, they're both on Netflix. I do like that the Netflix series did, reference Resident Evil 5. So it's weird because, like, they reference, like, some events that happened, but then, like, they act like some of the events of the timeline didn't. It's really kind of weird. I don't know. That's why I didn't really like it, but I do like that they reference, like, the stuff in Kijuju did happen. That was kind of interesting. And that's actually one game I do want to play again, is I do want to play Resident Evil 5. I don't know if I'll play it solo or with somebody. Like, obviously the big appeal of it is playing it co-op, but yeah. Stargate Con people are known as Gators. Oh, yeah, because it's Stargate. Haha. Haha. Do you go to cons, Viv? I have never been to a con. I feel like I would really like it, but then also, I don't know, it's expensive and I just have no desire. I'd rather spend my money on games and getting more games.
I've been to an anime con before. I've been like once or twice, and that's it. Like, I just never found the urge to go back. All my friends just drifted away, so.
But here's the question, did you cosplay?
I attempted to. It did not go well, so.
Who was the victim?
Me. I was the victim because I tried and it just did not end up well, so.
No, who were you trying to cosplay?
I actually, I don't remember, but I remember I was trying to cosplay. I was trying to look cool, and I was into the weeaboo phase. I was like, oh my god. Now that I think about it, I'm like, oh my god, what have I done with my life?
Man, I wish I had a phase like that. That would have been fun.
It lasted for my high school years, and then I just, like, fuck it. I'm
it's
done.
so ironic, because that's when I stopped being a weeb, because they took Toonami off. I went to high school, and that... I remember, like I said, I had that one time where I watched a bunch of anime. Like, I watched off and on through 9th grade, and then one day in 10th grade, I was watching The World God Only Knows, and I was like, why the fuck am I watching this garbage? I'm done. And I never watched anime again until, like, senior year, when Sword Art came out. I literally missed out on like a year and a half.
The only anime that I'm currently watching, I literally just gave up on one of the animes I was watching today, is the Ancient Magus Pride Season 2, and then the Pokemon Horizons anime. Like...
Pokemon not having Ash anymore is just definitely going to make me not want to watch it. That's the end of that one.
I mean, it's actually a really good anime so far. There's an actual plot. It's actually driving forward. You've got kids that are learning how to be trainers, and just, instead of like, you know, Ash just like fumbling along and going after badges. It's like them actually learning stuff.
I need Ash. I'm sorry.
I do too, but like it's
not the same.
Learning how to battle, and it's just like.
That's one of the appeals. They needed to have Ash grow up. It needed to be like JoJo, okay? And in the sense, like, it needed to be a recurring thing. Ash would get older and stuff, right? Like, that would have been cool. It would have been cool to, like, grow up alongside of him. Ask about the Stargate Timekeepers game. Ash, what do you think about the Stargate Timekeepers game?
I never even knew there was a game out for it.
There you go.
I never knew.
That's her answer.
It never crossed my radar.
There you go. That's your answer. It's like how I was into Mass Effect for like a year and a half, and then Mass Effect 3 came out, and I was like, okay, wow, this game is not great. Goodbye. Good times. I think about that sometimes. Like, it's like with my Game of Thrones. I was really into Game of Thrones for like 3 or 4 years, and then Season 6 started, and I was like, oh, this is not that great. And then I was like, okay, well, maybe it'll get better. And then it literally got fucking worse. It literally got so absurdly worse, I wasn't even watching the same show. That's what happened with Game of Thrones. And that's why I stopped caring. It's like when I was watching the Obi-Wan show, like as early as episode 2, I was like, why the fuck does this show exist? What is the point of this show? And then I realized the point of that show was to give another character that shows up in that show a future in the series. It's not actually to explore Obi-Wan, it's because they wanted to have another show. And they were just using him as a gateway. And it was cool. They brought back Hayden Christensen, which is cool. They brought back, what's Obi-Wan's actor? I forget. I don't remember his name right now. It's eluding me. Max would know if he was here. But, like, again, they always, you can never trust Disney. They're always up to some weird shit, right? So you have the Little Mermaid where they unnecessarily swap races and they do all this stupid shit. Good luck. I hope you enjoy it. What I've seen,
I don't think I really am gonna enjoy it outside Melissa McCartney's For Unfortunate Souls. Like that's the only thing I'm gonna enjoy. If I'm being completely honest with you. Like I have a lot of hot takes about.
Yeah, stop race swapping characters. Thank you very much. Either make new characters with new people or stop fucking doing it. Unless you're doing a specific character act, then that's fine. But like all this other shit, you're just trying to pander for brownie points. I think it's really fucking low. I think it's really easy. It's really cheap. And it also kind of shits on the original work a lot because that's not the original intent of the actor, of the writer. But you know what? People will say, well, why does it matter? And I'll say that right back to them. Why does it matter then? If it doesn't matter, then don't do it. But you know they can't. You know they will never cast a white dude to play Black Panther. Now that would be fire. That would be some next level shit. If they did that, I would immediately retreat. But they never will. They can't. They literally cannot do it. They would be crucified on social media. That's why those memes are so good.
I'm not gonna lie. At this point, it would be a dishonor to Chadwick Boseman and what he went through. Like that would be. With him suffering through cancer and filming the movies, like, oh my god, like, no, even I would be kind of upset, like...
I mean, there's not really much they could do with that. It really just is unfortunate. I hope, on the same vein as that, I hope poor Jamie Foxx pulls through, because he's not doing... Ewan McGregor, thank you. It is Ewan McGregor. I'm glad they got him back. That is... Because he is the face of young Obi-Wan, you know what I mean? I do like that. I do respect that. But, yeah, no, fucking Jamie Foxx has been hospitalized. He's been fucked up.
I had no idea.
Yeah, they were keeping it hush-hush. It's a medical thing. They didn't want to talk about it. So I feel really bad for him. Like, I really hope he pulls through, you know, because I respect him. He's good at what he does. And he's young, so here's hoping, right? You know?
Well, what is it? Well, do we have an idea of what?
No, the family has been very quiet about it. That's why most people don't even know that he, most people don't even know. And I mean, that's understandable. They obviously don't want a paparazzi, you know, not tsunamis, a tsunami over them. But yeah, I get it. Tsunade, hilarious. I'm never gonna not be a Naruto fan, unfortunately. It's terrible. It's the worst thing in the world I could think of. Wait, what's the last thing I need to do for Curlia? We need to catch small ones and defeat them? Okay, so we could do this. This is fine. Okay. Related to Dennis Lawson? I have no idea who Dennis Lawson is. What was the other movie that they showed in theaters I wanted to go see? Oh shit, Wedge Antilles? Wow. Alright. Damn, alright, thank you. That's good. You know, Wedge went on to be like a big character in the EU, right? Well, you know that, but I'm just saying, like, Wedge went on to actually be a big character in the EU. That's actually really cool. Yeah. If you play some of the old games from back then, Wedge is a big character in them. Alright, we need to go find a Zorua. I'll do that now. Like, Wedge was actually, I think, playable in a couple games. That's why I want to play Dark Forces, but it's going to be, like, such an outdated, really old game. I know I'm going to have to, like, really, like, get into the mindset of playing it, you know what I mean? But I would love to do that. That would be really fun for me, so. That's what I mean. There's a lot of good Star Wars games. I just wish they would re-release them. Right, because some of them don't really run that well on, like, modern hardware. Like, so, like, I tried to play Rogue Squadron 3D. It doesn't really... Oh, shit. Okay, we're gonna probably reload for this. It's kind of a waste of time, though. I'm not gonna lie, but whatever. We'll do it anyway. Fuck it. Zubat. Yeah, no. It's cool to see Hayden Christensen get the love he deserves. Again, I think what the prequel people did was kind of fucked up, how people just hated the prequels and they were really, like, nasty to the actors in the prequels. And now I think a lot of it is because people have seen something so much worse, they're just like, oh, fuck it, well, I don't think the prequels were that bad anymore. Which, I mean, it's cool to think that. I think it was just really... Shiny Yanma, okay. That's not even the event that I'm here for, but sure, I'll take it. Why the fuck not? Sure. There you go. We got one more shiny before the stream ended. That's what I'm talking about right there, son. Beautiful. Okay. Let's save. I lost my train of thought.
We're cackling maniacally.
No, before that. Oh shit, we have a Zubat that's asleep. That's kind of cool. Can't target it. Okay, let's just use Weavile. But, yeah, no, it's cool that he's getting the love he deserves. I just, again, I don't excuse what they did to the people in the prequel series. I just, like, respect it more. Because I think that Disney is a horrible company. Run by horrible people. Least of all, right, is just that they don't respect the stuff that they work with. They don't care. They just see it as ways to get free brownie points on fucking Twitter. And be like, look, guys, see? Little Mermaid, it's what you love. Yeah, sure, dude. Anyway, good thing I didn't like any of these fucking movies back when I was a kid. Like, honestly, some of my biggest experiences to Disney movies were from Kingdom Hearts. So, like, I actually just recently watched Hercules with my friends. I've never seen Hercules from start to finish. So that was kind of cool. I don't think I've ever seen Aladdin, either. Little Mermaid, I think I've seen bits and pieces of. What was the only ones I really...
watched some Disney movies. They can be pretty good. I grew up on Disney, so...
Yeah, they're classics. I respect them because they're classics of an era of, like every year it was a new Disney banger. Like, literally, for like a decade and a half. It was like Disney banger, Lion King, which literally is like, oh my god. Like, yes, everyone has seen Lion King. You could not. And then Toy Story, I mean, at the time it wasn't owned by Disney, but, you know, that was the big one. I remember that one. We had the VHS and everything, so... Unfortunately, half of my VHSs got thrown out, which, again, we're not going to get into that. But I do still have my Pokemon the movie, the first movie one.
Same, actually.
In inbox, with the thing, yep. The kids today don't know. They just get shit digitally. It's different, man.
They do not.
It's different. When you got to open the shit up, it's so good. No, like, kid actors... but no BS to the boy who played Anakin. I mean, like, I think he just did the best he could, given he was probably 10. It's just really sad how people treated them, is what it is. Jar Jar, all this stuff, that shit was inexcusable. Like, but I could also say that it's inexcusable and then say what Disney is doing is also fucking terrible. And that's like the mutually exclusive thing. I think a lot of people are like, no, you can't do that. That's not whatever. Like, yeah, it kind of can. I think it's pretty fair to say that. There you go. We got our shiny. I'm gonna dump that. Zero to hero would have thought. I just think that the way that they phrased and they set up episodes 1 and 2 needed to be different. I think if they did it, I think I've talked about this on multiple occasions, so I won't get into it now because it's a whole rant, as always, of course. When the fuck do I keep any of my thoughts short? But all
right, it's 8:30. I'm gonna head out.
8:30.
Thank you for the stream.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, no, we're actually, that's a perfect way to cut off because now we're at the thing. So I'll save here. All right, let's save. Yep. Thank you, Ash.
Stream. Bye.
Oh, by the way, xcami17x, thank you for the follow on Twitch. I will play it at the next stream. For some reason, it's not working out. Like the pop-up is not popping up. I have to restart OBS to make that work. But thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah, Viv, as I said, what was I going to say? Since I just forgot what I was going to say. Next time, Viv, we're going to stream Fallout tomorrow. Fuck me. What I could do, here's what I could do, is I could stream it twice. No, that doesn't make any sense. Why the fuck would I do that? Maybe I'll just stream it early in the morning. Maybe I'll just start at 10 and I'll go from 10 to 2. How many hours is that? That's not a lot. Oh, damn it. Fuck. I have to see. I'll see what I do. And I'd like to get extra time in for it, but yeah, I can't because I have raid. I have raid from 6:30 to 9. See, I wish Devin was free today. It's unfortunate. It's not his fault. It's unfortunate. I was busy on Memorial Day, and it was a good day. I'm happy I was busy on Memorial Day. It ended up being great. But unfortunately, the side effect of that is that the long Fallout streams might not happen until like next week or the week after. So I'll figure it out. I'll advise, just keep an eye on the channel or keep a thing, and I will let you know how it's going. But yeah, for everyone else, this was a good stream. Thank you all. Ash, thanks for hanging out. I do appreciate it. You know, she took her time. She came in, you know, shot the shit. It's always cool to, you know, talk with someone, especially when I'm doing mundane Pokemon stuff. And yeah, thank you guys. Thank you for the follow. And I will see you all next time. I do not have the sound bites ready. What the hell? Oh, I gotta redo everything on this. That's hilarious. All right, very nice. See you later, Viv. And thank you, Devin. And thank you, Nar Shredder, as well. Set up a Fallout 25 was like... Oh, yeah, I will do that. Yeah, I'm gonna set it up as soon as I'm done here.